So I am convinced that at the conclusion of this investigation, the truer facts will emerge. On the issue of unwillingness of persons who witnessed these acts to testify, this is entirely out of my control. There are videos to some of these attacks, and these are available for the committee to aid their work. Friends of the media, does the unwillingness to eyewitness and victims to testify mean these documented acts of violence didn't happen? Even if there is records of loss of life and injuries, I would have waited for the investigations to conclude before speaking. But I cannot keep quiet over an inconclusive report, as clearly stated by our Honorable Minister for Interior during his press briefing. And officially, I have not given my written statement to the police yet due to the ill treatment during the 2020 election violence. Therefore, statements on the media are inaccurate and not mine. Let me end by saying that as the sitting member of the good people of Ewutu Senya East constituency, I consider myself a mother for all. I have therefore encouraged reconciliation and unity amongst all the rank and file of the party. And I would encourage the task force to stick to exactly what I told them for fairness and prosperity.
Comes with great pride and relief the official confirmation by the Minister for the Interior, Honorable Mubarak Mustafa Mohammed, that no evidence has been found against Honorable Mevisa Akumsin in connection with investigations into the alleged election-related disturbances during the 2024 general elections. This statement from the Minister is a total vindication of Honorable Mevisa Akumsin and the MPP in Kasua, who have long maintained innocence in the face of malicious political attacks and misinformation. The MPP notes with deep concern how elements within the then opposition National Democratic Congress, NDC, led by their now Member of Parliament, Felix Koyo Okuno, deliberately spreading falsehood to damage the reputation of Honorable Mevisa Akumsin. Today, by their own government investigation, those very lies have been exposed and discredited. The Interior Minister's briefing confirms what the NPP and the good people of Kasua have always known, which is Honorable Mevisa Akumsin was never involved in any act of violence, and the entire narrative pushed by the NDC was a calculated smear campaign to score cheap political points ahead of the 2024 elections. We also take this opportunity to call out certain armchair journalists and social media commentators who carelessly calculated who carelessly circulated unverified reports and quotes fake eyewitness accounts without cross-checking the facts. Such unprofessional conduct does not only mislead the public, but also undermines the credibility of Ghana's media landscape. The NPP urge all journalists to uphold the ethics of their profession and resist being used as tools for political propaganda. Furthermore, the party calls on Felix Oyokuno and all those who willfully spread false allegations to issue a public apology to Honorable Mevisa Akumsin, the MPP, and the good people of Kaseɛbɔ. These falsehoods have caused needless tensions and damaged the reputation of hard-working members of parliament and the general public. The MPP insists that political accountability must include taking responsibility for misinformation and urge relevant authorities to treat such conduct with the seriousness it deserves. Honorable Mevisa Akumsin remains a symbol of resilience, humility, and service, despite months of character assassination.
Mr. Speaker, the Falcon 900 executive aircraft was ferried to Dassault Falcon services in Le Bourget, France, on Tuesday, 11th March 2025, for the 24 monthly and 1,600 flying hours periodic inspection. This inspection is a mandatory airworthiness requirement that ensures that the main maintenance tasks and due list tasks compiled for the 24 monthly inspections have been completed and functional checks have successfully carried out. Mr. Speaker, also the reported corrosion spots detected within the aircraft fuel tanks, which affected the aircraft's delivery date, have undergone extensive repairs. These corrosion issues in the fuel tanks have since been resolved. However, in the course of the inspection, fuel leakages were observed from the right-hand wing tank. Unfortunately, after successfully repairing the section of the wing that experienced the leakages, other challenge was encountered while reinstalling the lower panel beneath the wing. This occurrence has resulted in further delay in the completion of the inspection. Mr. Speaker, following the difficulties encountered, Dassault Aviation invited the Falcon Wing original equipment manufacturer to the Dassault Falcon Services hangars to enable the OEM conduct an on-site assessment of the right-hand wing lower panel and provide independent technical recommendations aimed at expediting the repair and reinstallation process. The repair from the OEM has been successfully carried out, and the right-hand wing repair has also been completed. Mr. Speaker, upon the completion of this rectification, the aircraft has to undergo a leak test of the fuel tanks, a third engine ground run, painting of the wing lower panel, and finally an acceptance flight will be performed. Right Honorable Speaker, the Falcon 900 executive aircraft will return to Ghana after all the necessary tests.
We are not interested in people who are pontificating today. We are interested in the solutions that are being preferred to solve this problem. Mr. Speaker, we are making sure that the laws that enable people to go and mine in our forests are being revoked today. But they should remember to tell the people of Ghana the path that they took, the things that they did, the evil that they did against this country in destroying our environment. Mr. Speaker, they cannot all of a sudden become holier than thou. Mr. Speaker, it is not how much you shout. Ghanaians are aware of your track record. Mr. Speaker, we know that when it comes to lip service to Galamsey, it started from your end. And it will not change today because you have made a simple statement on Galamsey. We cannot tell people not to politicize so that you can gag people and do politics with it. And if you decide to politicize it, we'll meet you boot for boot. John Mahama didn't start Galamsey, but John Mahama will stop Galamsey.
Mr. Speaker, your member of parliament has been arrested today, yesterday. Your own member of parliament has been arrested for protecting Galamsey. And you come and blame us? No, you can't. You cannot blame us. Mr. Speaker, I'm speaking because of what Adongo said. Your own member of parliament, no MP so far, has been accused or arrested because of Galamsey. But an NDC member of parliament led tax to go and attack security forces because of Galamsey. And you have the nerve, you have the audacity to accuse us. Mr. Speaker, anytime I put soldiers, in those days, anytime I put soldiers to go and fight Galamsey, you will go and say that when you come, you will not allow that. You always said that. And excavators were being moved in the night. Why are you not arresting the supposed to be people?
When you told the people of this country that your party was looking for money, and the only way you could get money was to engage in Galamsey activities. Mr. Speaker, you tell the Ministry of Science and Environment into an officer were sharing Galamsey among yourselves. Your members were involved in Galamsey. When you were leaving office, you had polluted all the river bodies in the Galamsey mining areas. You had destroyed all our vegetation. The former defense minister wants to know who we have arrested. As we speak today, your regional chairman is facing trials. He is facing trials. If you want to know, you said you want to know the people we have arrested. I am telling you that he is facing trial. He is facing trial. So we are going to go after all the big people who are living in Accra, exporting the young people to mine in our forests and destroy our water bodies. So if you want to see them, just exercise patience. Very soon, you will see all of them. They are going to pay back all the vegetation that they have destroyed with their properties and the wealth they have acquired by destroying same.
Let me indicate that yesterday I got a call from the Minister for the Interior, Honorable Muntaka, that the IGP needed the member for interrogation. I invited the member, he came to my office, and I was trying to reach Muntaka, I couldn't reach him, so ultimately I had to ask the member to go. If I reach Muntaka, I will call him back. Subsequently, Honorable Muntaka called me back. He was in a meeting when I was calling him. And I told him that I had invited the MP. He was ready to come see whoever he should see. But because we did not hear from him, I had dismissed him. So we scheduled that this morning the member should be sent to the CID headquarters to meet with one of the deputy CID directors for processing. And so this morning, he went with our majority chief whip and his lawyer. They received him at CID headquarters, took him through the processes, and I received a call not quite long ago that he has been taken to court, and as we speak, he is actually in court being arraigned.
The people of Ghana look to this house as a beacon of hope. And it is our collective duty to set a standard that reflects the values of our great nation. I want once again to take the opportunity of this formal communication to remind all of you that our actions and inactions carry immense power, effect, and impact on Ghanaians and the world at large. I have therefore instructed the Office of the Clerk and the Legal Services Office to provide all the needed support to the investigation by the Ghana Police Service within the framework of the 1992 Constitution, the laws of this country, and the standing orders of the House. I am made to understand that the member has voluntarily submitted himself to a criminal investigation department of Ghana Police to assist in the investigation, as many members have done in other cases under investigation. In fact, there are so many members of parliament that are under investigation, and my office has never shielded any member of parliament. And many have volunteered themselves without coming through my office. And so please, let it not be said anywhere that members of parliament are being shielded from the rule of law. Not at all. I have the copies and the list of the members involved. So while I commend this action of the member, I want to urge the Ghana Police Service to ensure that at all material times, the privileges and immunities of members, especially when the House is in session, are adhered to.
I was once upon a time the chair of Ghana Water. I saw data for myself, how the country was losing money heavily to treat water because of Galamsey. It is getting worse. Civil society is talking, organized labor is talking, religious leaders are talking, but they know that in us is a vested authority, the people's representatives. Mr. Speaker, can we, as political leaders, for once, agree to stay the partisan approach on this matter and deal with it and let our citizens know this is a matter that affects the country and our own livelihoods? Perhaps the medical practitioners are not sharing with us the revealing reports in the various hospitals enough. So it's like business as usual. Mr. Speaker, I would wait for another day where we would discuss this matter in detail. But I would, by way of conclusion, say that the issue of Galamsey calls for action, collective, not an NDC MPP affair, but a Ghana affair, so that it doesn't become like who you go to the area the people are mining, and then you say, oh, because you may lose election, you don't want to talk about it, or they will even push you to be lawless, all in the interest of votes that would end up in a coffin. Do we want to be burying people every weekend and all? Mr. Speaker, let me leave the rest for the leader of the House to put out for the records, and pray that that time will come for us to have a full discussion on this matter and send us.
And a bino trump card to fighting against Galamsey, Ayan Naimos, was nearly lynched. Ewo Ahafo. What react to saying?
I'm saying, when you walk on, you do come over. My mama can say, near best solve problem, and say, yɛbɛyɛ mmara na yɛde forest reserves no ne water bodies nyinaa bɛhyɛ Ghana Armed Forces sa na ɔmatiki full control sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛhu sɛ ampa ɔmo deɛ amefoɔ deɛ enti na ɛba ne sɛ ɔno bɛyɛ security zone enti na ɛba ne saa deɛ a obiara suro so ɔbɛkɔ hɔ na emu yɛyɛ ne si yɛyɛ frɛfrɛ kɔbɔ ne yɛasan yɛ si yɛyɛ selected areas a ɔmo zone no baabi a ɔmo fi nso ɔmo yɛ mo bɛ kɔ hɔ no mo no na ɔmo aba baabi a saa bere ɔmo ni wɔ na ɔmo asan bɛhyɛ aseɛ enti si yɛyɛ mmara yɛpɛ si yɛtu ade no ase a meka nneɛma mmienu mesa aban no nya ɔpɛ yɛfrɛ no political will no na wɔnyi ne ho mfiri mu na wɔmfa ne nyinaa nhyɛ asraafoɔ ne nsa nansa na abɛtumi anya ɔpɛpa yɛ saa deɛ na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ mmara na yɛka sɛ baabi a yɛ galamsey na yɛ forest no wɔ no a ɛbɛsie nsuo no nyinaa na yɛ Ghana Armed Forces dua na Armed Forces no wode hyɛ wɔn nsa wie a ɔmo a nim kwan a ɔmbɛfa so a ɔmbɛko saa ɔko na neɛ yɛyɛ deɛ ayɛ te sɛ kwasi kɔ na ogyina nkwantia ɛnyɛ nnɛ na meka maka na saa organization yɛ ɔmati ɛyɛ deɛ but ɛnnu sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ mmara na yɛde ade no ahyɛ Ghana Armed Forces asɛ mo nko a na monhwɛ so na monyɛ me deɛ me stand no ɛhɔ a na mede so gyina
neɛ mmeranteɛ yɛyɛ in the face of men in uniform no indicate deɛn
ɛkyerɛ bebree sɛ political will ni hɔ na ɔmo nso wɔ akyidifoɔ bi a ɔmo fi nso ɔmo tumi a ɔmo wɔ no ɛsosɛn asraafoɔ no tumi no ɛno nti ɛma ɔmo nsuo sɛ ɔmo nyi obiara wɔgyina wɔn akyi a nokware ne sɛ ɔmo ntumi nyɛ nea ɔmo yɛ no saa pɛpɛɛpɛ na ti
neɛ si yɛbɛtumi affecte asogyafoɔ a wɔn fight galamsey wɔn resolve ne akukuduro a wɔn ɛwɔ ma saa ntɔkwa yi.
Oh yes so yɛn deɛ yɛaso da fam nneɛma bebree si ba wɔn ntumi mmɛka na bɔnten yɛn yɛaso da fam paa
nsɛm bɛn saa na moteɛ
nea esi baabi bebree wɔn kɔn mu sɛ politicians hyɛ aseɛ ana nneɛma no ekɔ so ana nyɛ first time nso a political figure bi akɔhyia wɔn sɛ wɔn fra sɛ kasa kyerɛ wɔn bi
98.9
enti no ɛba ne saa wɔn adwuma no ɛyɛ den ɛnhyɛ wɔn kuran enti no politicians no nyi wɔn nsa mfiri mu sɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ ɔman no nsusɛm ne yasa asesɛm ne ɔman ne daakye na yɛ yie bia wɔn nyi wɔn mfiri mu nyɛ saa deɛ aneɛ kɔ no ebeduru baabi Ghanafoɔ nyinaa bɛka sɛ enough is enough.
Wei ma enough is enough asɛm a kan twumadwen si n'ano nkɔmmɔdi a Daniel Domelovo ne a colleague journalist of mine nyaayɛ ɛwɔ Nhyira FM Kumase a Daniel Domelovo ɛka kyerɛ ne sɛ ɔne mampanin di nkɔmmɔ fa governance ho na nea mampanin kae ne sɛ ɔno John Mahama sɛ odi Ghana hwamɔ wɔ amammuo ho a onim pefee sɛ coup ɛne the next thing na ebesi na ɔmo yɛ ex-presidents a wɔn te ase will not survive that coup uhu ne saa
osi yɛdi kan dada yɛyɛ report bi by ebi a bibi deɛ onya bi kankan na yɛyɛ saa report no 2021 ɛkyerɛ pefee saa abira na about 35% a nkɔfo a yɛ interview respondent no support coup d'etat wɔkaa sɛ efiti 2019 hɔ no na me predict sɛ yɛanyɛ careful by the end of 2030 no most of the West African countries will go back to military rule. And no nkɔfo di ma tam sɛ maybe I'm sorry anam de kan nim yɛ hwehwɛ mu a yɛyɛ no agya so pefee no kwale sɛ nyame na yɛ yɛ adom ana du baabi no nso no ɛsɛ Americafoɔ no aso wɔ ha ɔmo ani wɔ ha nti no enti sɛ biribi si a yɛmu bi na ɛnyɛ yɛ nwanwa ɛfi sɛ nneɛma yɛ mmaku details no ɛne nam yɛ ho So what you say? Oko ben the same. And now say oko ben the be die wu ase the stand galamsey bi Ghana wo. You know. Galamsey e wudi edi o man Ghana. So Ghana kontaka ye ni Burkina, Togo, ene so di bu afọ kra ko. Cash what is say benya no. Enu sene Burkina Galamsey for the man. Ebi amungu. Ka ewiase o man bia obekoso a eya wasase.
Yeah.
Tese yasase nyina na yese. Niema Ghana gidin kese wo wiase nyina yi koko. Ene koko no kofa ne. Ebedru ba bi wiase o monto ye koko. Na Ghana ye koya na yeba. Tese wo kasa wo kodofu. Na nsan mi komi kuro mi sanse denjire sanse a. Ebi nu nsuo kura mi suro. Me masase a me papa di gya mi nyina o matun Galamsey wo bla mi ni mo hwe.
Kafra.
Baby ayi susa ni akotwa board edi ene wuntimi nkoho. Ene obi ti du nkwa esanse otoduane. Enti o man be na ye kekere. Enti ebedu baabi no. Ghana fo no so wo mguso ka. Sɛ MPP antini anye, NDC antini anye dia. Asrafo no besua from. Enye secret. Enti President Mahama wa yawe. Because minimum intelligence no aka bibi akere no. Enye nwanwa. So that's all na dia kire bibi says bi enye ade eye news. Because yenye na ye frɛ. So what lawlessness e koso wo Ghana. Obi amunhu ye. Obi aye boni na mo hwɛ last week say mo hwɛ ni sister ke ho no. Accident yes na mlantie na de mla shon nsɛm no mo ye ni omo pɛ. Hwɛ ye bodasi na manfo tututu ebubo ayi omo bo man no ho ban ye bubo ntuo. Amanfo kuratuo obi oho kuratuo obusan so ye sika wo hin ne kototuo. Wan ne totuo ne ma no. Den ti na nipa ni totuo no ma no. Ko Galamsey site a anaye amunhu bi. Hwetu ekutakuta nkɔpɔ. Enti o man be ne ye kekere ni sa.
Fa ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pɛ.
Baby, when you say first na ye binumu ye shut down pe politics. Ye say politics for no manyo made ntomunye. Ba na mumu ebinumu so nti enyina ye ni agi say ye beboa ma oman na akoso. Na ebo 1 o'clock pe na wa ye lawyer ma oman na lawyer for enyina pon akofia koda. Nyamishra.
Fa ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pɛ. Fa ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pɛ.
Sadia, a group, a real show, was when you happy, a pound that bay, who could tear baby, a cabia, who can say, and go baby.
Wada Bay. 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 Wada Bay.
baby akabia o ka se nko baby a
Epahu adaben Epahu adaben
Happy 98.9 FM, Pawada Benjumediani. It's a quarter more to hit the top of the R3. And then a fiada the 7th of November 2025. Meeting and a Bismarck Brown, no bit me a frame BB. Memoha, Kwaba, eba a fiada edition of a Pawada Bang. Oba dia mayen, good weather. In sure to turn up ya. Na me bano, na me nem kromuno, ni huno no, esewani, and so catch the Kofada Bracane Cohe said ye. And then insure no pay a toy, ama kromu aye fi na baller abegu akwanso. And then in some parts of Adabraka, ebinimu ni amenyi na yiri. It's all because of your mind, the way you're planning in city. And the way ye niema. Ebeni nkomo bebre na awie we de ye betwam. And then send ye tie no if you da bia ye wrap it up nkomo na ye di na wotwe ni mu nyina. And then ye besa bo awura mu na ya tase no. Ye bie mu abibi mu afifi mu ye be wada mu na ye de na wotwe nkomo no akọ wie ya be ya wotemi nka radio so sanso na betimi ehunu me no watemi nka e wo Facebook so Joyce Abena Akumani Wadaroma we're streaming live on Facebook awie Joel Fode Sanko is producing the show as always na ya hwa ma bibia akọ enkan special one coming home aye digimedie no ebrewo wonso joining in na yenhia e wo kwankwanu anase na ewie nkomo no yendi ni nyinada e kire me be phone lines ama no aba mu bi wo WhatsApp messages anade aba 05940511145 mejibre na makankan ni nyina e de amao dwumedie ni din ni
Epahu adaben
da yankwe sanetie oh my Ghana da free Every Ejumadene ahofama osompa ni enimia Omeyi bitumpong na yeme ibenya hoto Omai Ghana beyeye Omeyi bitumpona Yadobade nyankopon ase ama na watwi ekona wieye ne yetinkwa emu ne wahoden e dia na chese asede ne nyina ye ne dia ene fiade nsu ahia na watching komo bebre na koso me gidi so ho ye de menim sene na watching akwama but it's been good for me menya abanyama ne enim gwase bia so antome menya reye enti it's been a good week ne men sentimi anka no na watwi no meto aso na mabomoden next week e besa pem so biem eya me ka kiro se ade kye wahodin mu da bia no adanyame ase because the opportunity to live is a chance to do what you couldn't do and ra ntenra ne wantimi anye ne wadwene ho asan akoso biem ana na obesan koso biemu a ene na busa se ede enti na nura wantimi anye mistakes be na ye ana mombe na utu ya amma ne odisi wani so ne da no nsanka na lessons be na wasua free enu nsumu. How different are you approaching the issue? That is how we improve. Obusa ho sa questions na yi ano a that is the only way I will nipa da sani ultimate improve wa brabomu. Nti ade achi wena wakwa adwuma so a ka hunu ni say opportunity to love again, a opportunity to forgive, a opportunity to do something new, opportunity no anya say what the value be kan wa brabo ho say be ya ade achi ade san nyina no na o improve. And such a whatever form, you must be adding value every day. Now, how do you add value to yourself? Adeba ko a wasa wo ya obetimi add value to yourself and it say obesua lessons from your mistakes. And now we bribi ayem from so wasua bribi afiri mu ana sa ne wasua afiri mu de abeka ho no ebeka wa brabo ho a e de value fufuro ne beka ho. It means that ochina wonye sa mistake ni biem enti nipa nhunu wo sa biem it is value. Dwenwen ho sa ma me na wotwe ne kwa na wieye no busa ho say how much value and na wo de aka ho this week. Ade ba kwa ye ntanye wa brabo mu eye regular assessment. Obi wo ho obetwen afi na wie yansa na wo ba behwe na brabo mu ne ekọọso ne oyeye ne ankoye. There be an everyday thing. Debia wo ko wadwuma so na ba fie anwumre a ansa na wo beda kra no. Wo da wo mpamu na wo prepare se wo beda no. Boko wadwene mu and start the day afresh or wadwene mu. Said ya wo share dana se ne said ya wo wie ye nipa woni omu hia ye nipa woni omu esaye omo eba shop beto ade de anu omu kasaye asemi obi di beto wanim said ya also asemu no se ne o react ye obi hye wabufuo wo kan sen wo react sen obi be ka obi hu asem kire wo so asemu no mu sen na wo ye wo di bi ka ho koka bi kire obi ana obufu ye in the course of the day ade e ma obufu ye no watena se abusa ho se na ese fata se obubefu hu ana aya ye mu ponko hwe ye chi every day ansa na ye beda na babia ye ti ye in the course of the day no yensi nkete nka nkire ye kra ne ye ho se ade we emema ne nsi bie se nyumre na wo da mpamu a wo assess abrabo na wo born within the day no se wadwen ni utibu aka kire wo se the way a woni nipa kasa ye wanye ne ye a ade achi a swallow your pride ne ko nipa nanim ka kire ne se oni enra asembisi ye me no kasa na we mani enye fine me soro afa che me wate. You see, you have added value to yourself. And our pager respect the panon so what them out. But one nante abraboni mu benanti mu fitiano pa ko di pa ko bo apo se we twetwa corners bebre de anya osika ade asan wa be fi wa beda one winning who has the way we are seeing the coy. Nadia Chino sound sorry, no sense moving. Without any assessment, without any stock taking, you won't improve. The BRB repeated the same mistakes. The BRB unconform penobako swaye because you don't take time to assess your day, activities, a course, and the role I will play. If you are saying, papa. And you see, at the personal level, say improve your brabo at the personal level. It has an impact and effect on the national level. Because I may me and then you making now also yen making. I should be seen so yen making. Ubia assessing a brabo when you were ye no what research now when you be. So Ubia beya. Monsi baby on a Ghana phone na. You added value to ourselves. And the effect and the net effect in it said we will give each other very good experiences. And you know, Akwaba, Bokodie. Now, you're wrapping up the week no moon komono. And now, Emrashebedwani Emma Ewutu Senior East, the Honorable Felix now call you a press conference. Now, press conference, I will hear, you know, a train someone ye bebre. You got to about 2024. A die you to abano. You were one yet say, Felix now call you say, how a cum syncophobia attack no abubu to ogunika mwama nipa ba kukura ewu. Any asemono kan hu pa. Joma Hama tin semni nyina ne ne asisie bi 2020 ni ade no ka se da bi. Se to abama no wini asansem no oba be hwehwem. Na wa hwe no kura ewu mu. Ohun ponko asem a mekan si emuo ne enya assessment no. Na ne yanye ne yie ene ne to sini no ye de ato yie na chese sansem ni bi nsibie. Na when Alhaji Muntaka Mubarak Interior Minister yedi tumi ni ma no. Ono ansana o yedi Interior Ministry ni be ma no na the first job I ready ama no. The first assignment. Because John Mahama had earlier said they say obey president obey investigators electoral violence ni nyina. Inti na chese wo abeye Interior Minister no even before you are named your first task and assignment is cut out for you. And Alhaji Muntaka Mubarak echo straight ahead to the task. Na watchi eno de hu nsunsuan so betu dwa. Ose wutu senya east asemo ete se nipa bi awu ne hu nkro ne ba no. Task force no echo frɛ Mrashebedwani no yes allegation no. Felix na call you. According to the Interior Minister, or deny having been there. Or say asem na yebusa no ono kra no esi no ni hobi. Or say nya no kra so obi attack no no kra no men hu ba bia. Hey! Hey! Ayo. Eho na eye Honorable Hawakum Singh. I say, ye, atadwe matedene. Onyame adi mafofie. Wawrata di tuntuma sharp mi atadi fita. And then no credit ne da ho no. And on this statement ba bontin beka say Alhaji Muntaka Mubarak dwumedie na vindicate no. Any amanfo so na call you mu. Na yesopa na. Enra emi say minim de so bi na tu ni fo say den yo. And now call your bay press conference. And someone who can mean me who na hunity. Now, when cry the two now call you for say no mere press conference way. One the two ni for so mere press conference way. Asem penny pow. And then me no bay analysis be of near Okana no near no Okaye and in near Alhaji Muntaka Mubarak Abeka. As a result of tax force nejumoye me no be analysis asem wo we empe nipa ne pen ho asem Minim no two na call you for so me press conference. Na be press conference content in here. And there be analysis be and we would be asking questions. Now what we answer the new patriotic party a press conference then send me to dra woman someone for galamsey who a sound so far what they call selective justice and media trial attorney general picking on MPP for in their words. Now what we are no so besine. Now what we so na mampani a director say SMLGRA contract no for revenue assurance in Twem. You try SML contract here mu na what we are special prosecutor Ache openia or acting head of legal affairs MGRA. Ama subsequently waton Safra Commissioner General and the technical advisor. Adanya mo betro mo statement ma OSP. And I'm after a cultural letter comma SML for. Letter mo ma SML and any mo statement amodema a special prosecutor no a bra. Inti SML contract in twem but at the same accountability issues bebre eba. At the heart of SML as somewhere a Ken Oforiata, finance minister or her master contract in a baso. At the heart of it as well, a Reverend Amishadai, the man who couldn't tell his age. Now, at the heart of this SMLGRA contract, a procurement breaches. At the heart of it as well, a corruption. And we are young wrapping up on these matters. Free. Now, what we answer now, Minta Kando, Minister of Health. And they catch the Ghana for say MPP are buying a dream Kaseɛbɔ to ministry no so. A MPP before they buy Dr. Bamia the digitalization. Until they decided say omo about digitalize your public health facilities ni nyina. Me patch a buying hospitals. Say be ya call hospital enya fe ne ko hwehwe card. Na nurse ni atworo obetworo kwa ntworo no kura uhunu. Yes, you who card in tin rules so betena ho saa. Tom ye said there be the abefo kwan bebe mu na computer na be adwuma no. Omo the contract in my company be from a Lightwave. Minta Kando, Ejina Parliament here allegations say company na ye health sector data ma wo musomo manage my server ni si India. It's far away in India. Na Ghana for any access to sa server no. Tiasema minister ne kan yo. O se Ghana for any access to sa data no. Company ne pa utimi dumuno. Hey. Ene when etina ho no mu take such a decision man Ghana sa no. Osanso beka say company no kra se ka o mu si emfa mo mo kra no. Computers o ma supply no emen hu ba bia. We na company ne se yetiase yo yenwu yo. Ne mo keka nyina nso yate yo. So this week as well, the company at the statement by Bontene. Almost a minister no etum futuro Ghana for any. Na server corona minister ne ka say esi India no minister no say will be enkanchre na server no esi ni ministry of health ICT room eho na esi. As a minister no buy a crowumbusa de nase. Ne IT ni technical men crowumbusa almost a server ni si he. Company ni se server no is Ministry of Health ha. El ni India bia. When you am troni bia na. Dan. Yedi nkomo ni emo nkomo. na watwi na mu de pa yan wrap up ye na mamentwe wadwene nsi ade bi ekoso nkran ha ho pacho o drive wo ho wo ye driver ukura wa car ana uchi taxi ana uchi trotro mesra wo bebre edu anwumre a eya memfa o car ne nkofa Awudome Cemetery Road no so mesra wo bebre ade we ya na manfo kan batamanfo fo madwen nkoso edu anwumre a Awudome Cemetery Road no mesra mo wo drive car mesra enfa car nkofa ho na mesra kaneshi police for moye aware of ne ekoso ewo Awudome Cemetery ho no mo enye cemetery ho road no na nam cemetery nanimu pe no munnim ne ekoso ho pa and Kaneshi police station enye too far away from Awudome police and Awudome Cemetery ade bi koso ewo sa kwan no so especially anwumre robbery ene koso ho na robbery ekoso ho ne ye robbery a wo mo pade asi ewia ho car de free wonsam pacho bebre weekend ne ewura mu no Mama yani enna ho ne enye careful and let me share with you the experience of a boat driver na watwi ya okofa Awudome Cemetery ho no mu anwumre ade a akromfo de aye no ne car enti mesere wawie se anwumre bribia ni na befa Awudome Cemetery kwan no so akofie akwadwuma na ya anadwo a mesere bebre se ye careful ebeya anwusu sa kwan no kra cause police for air aware but omo nyoma dwene se omo be mounted barrier bi mpo kwan no so no mo there snap checks at least their presence on that road kra be ma akromfo na eteten kofo ho no mo no afri ho Joyce bi enko Facebook na amanfo ehwade a esiye ewo Awudome Cemetery Road no eso boat driver bi a anka ye gye ne car de afri nsem mo hwade na muntie bi
guys, mon show the course, Charlie. You know online driver, the Andro Kushia, you know, Janacano. Ni onini ono kana kusema no osa Awudome o free we circle area no care munye very careful Charlie Andre janka ye jena ka o boba etutu bobo ka no hwe ni windscreen ni na police etu won be say police for na barrier ana police for na ka say mo bo barrier no mo nyo mapon ko oh so mo rubber na no mo kita touch wallahi mo rubber na mo di police for rubber red no mo di ewe no Charlie, guys, see strategy for no. Indeed, the go North Canadian for that Awudome there. Yeah. And the beg you boys, we all be drivers. Charlie, hey, serious boy, I'm here to. Oh, yeah, so back who could be kuna where can be? Hey, Charlie, come with your can is Kabram. Hey, serious. Oh, Charlie.
Yes, enti near ekoso Awudome Cemetery Road no so no. Online driver nyame di na fofi. Na ochirechire mu what happened. Police fo abebo mo barrier ho no mo aponko. Enti police fo eniema na wo mo de bo barrier no, wo hu plastic one na ewo mu no. Ena akromfo no after police for na kono omo nso de abesi kwan ni mu. To your driver ni na udu ho no be o say police for ni gina ho. Enti boy we okodu ho odu ho no realize yes omo ya akromfo omo kache ni so onyina ana oyeso onyina na oba Facebook a be yi video no wo mo de moba abro ni windscreen chese ye pese wo ugina ni ye je ka ni free unsem ana se ya bo kro no je hu sika na ɔde anemia kɔ reverse until say ɔtete ne ho na adeɛ ne deɛ enye first time wa esini police for the ankabinim sɛ ɔmo ba najo duty a ayahemache ɛna wɔn efiri ɔmo duty post ana meboa. And especially when we are talking about Awudome Cemetery Road, no. When you sure say police for was so omukosi barrier or na in the middle of the night omuja hokoso mapon. Because ye nyina ye nim. Say it's a very lonely road. Activity bia nkoso okwan no so. Obi anton de okwan no ho no aka se odi pa wa ha. Nnua eni kusukuku na wo ho. Inti police for a more kaneshi yesremo. Awudome Cemetery Road. Yapamucho. You need to increase your visibility on that stretch. Enya baako nyemienu. Yaji ebi mu cars ewo ho ankasa pen. Yabo ebi ni mu krono wo hwe prepre bi ewo ho pen. Na ne wo mu ni say with what this driver is saying. Police for when your man mudi si barrier no muja hokwa eye no ana kromfo no so use de dada nkrofo so mu ye police for na omu slow down a omato e de ahye wo mu so oka sa me hu se guy ni so me gate mo na obo am de share reverse once reverse me ko reverse a choyin be show ana mo tutu bo ah mo tutu bo no wala me tin se me pa wo cho me me dale mo ifi mo na won twin form so.
Guys, Moshe the cost Charlie. You new online driver, the Andro Kushia, you know, Kajana Kano. Ni onini ono kana kusema no. Osa udomio. Free. We circle area no care. Munya very careful. Charlie, Andre is young Kajana Kao. Boba etutu bobo car no mhwe. Ni windscreen na. Etu won be say police for na barrier. Ana police for na ka say mo bomb barrier no mo nyi o ma pon ko. Oh. So mo rubber na. No mo kita touch. Wallahi o mo rubber na mo di police for rubber red no mo di ewe no. Ana mo da ba Charlie guys, see strategies for no. You dey go North Canadian for that Palabu way. I would do me that that side. I dey beg you boy. Charlie, hey, serious boy, yami ajo. Oh, yami, so back ko bi kuna bi o. Where can be on? Hey, Charlie, come here, can you see Kabram? Hey, serious o. Hey,
Ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Enti wo so fa tu ho fo na make sure say obe avoid the saade we bi na wa hwe ho so ye ye besre IGP mo amunim roads a ewo kurum hanomo a krono taisisu we are aware okay ahemache 3 na krofo no ankomoje ne car no na which means that as at 3 a.m. na police for no call. Police for. So it is even possible say police for no crack or be 2.
Yeah.
And now 1.
Yeah. Say
or no the any tone 3.
Yeah, but anajo panso no mudi boni o. Nti e dey na mo so sorry call.
And I mean tia no say as at 3 a.m. na police
because police every free post and can say around 4 a.m.
At least
4 a.m.
We mu tete bi sa no 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
For Awudome Cemetery Road no so crack 4
a.m. 5:30 na some free wa.
4 a.m. no
because 5:30 na fit for no ye adwuma wa ni.
Be bani ade we mu te. So we say na tie no.
But then when we say yakwa so candages ni dawson ne sa and robbers na adwuma e dawson. Na me hwa ade. Branch roads ahoro no. Any access routes no. And robbers ni bi ye adwuma pa.
Oh say no de. Ho na ho edin.
Yes. And
akromo also street lights in your juma
so no serious no so na ye baby a ura ho a easily no are connected to other streets at one free area traffic and you see baby a omo kan no ye baby a connected to North Kaneshi down to a main road so lead to Agbogloshi ne Kaneshi a udu ho a enye ehonko after 8 o'clock o fa wa hot tide
In fact, from
police front and shed down my whole class out.
Yeah.
Me name days about who say me matter can issue order. Sa partner. Police front shed down my house out.
Meanwhile, no dangerous.
And I mean, who say the time on bows a beer there, my journey say be a BB. But the best say, you come up police for money, Majuma Power.
Oh, we are there.
Omuni Majuma.
Say, Omokaso may Juma Diabo.
Omunim. But, Omutimi Boo, many good near must check. I never acquire a Wokruma, a police for no who I am in Tiasian. A Juma Omunim Pa, 7 prediasa. And Roberts no wow, we are comfort, Omutimi sensible.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Young bet me the quiet is watching. Yeah. But Omiyama, and need the hot chair and son or Casa Debbie.
Into animal. Not never say.
Then you say. If it is say, ye police barrier free. Now, I rob at that time, now say, and people come for or no fees, so wait me a kita second. And also wait me a kita too. No, I tell police for the free one almost obviously barrier. I'm off a police for the barrier, and I be him. No, my share tops. To do one more. I say police for the judge. You do
torchlight.
Yes,
black.
But go for the tactics.
To Jina, ya not just a woman free bush in my house. I become because all can was a back who saw the door. Who say, hey, go for any police for.
And one or the reverse. But you see, a coin to North Kanish side or no more connected. And yeah, there will be a and a police barrier. Ye free. I comfort me tablet or what? Is that I would dominate crown of security for.
Why security? Cemetery security.
And I make us say, almost so idea to the say security bell also almost say, almost found by radio.
Now, when you say chromophobia, Ecoria, dear, baby, Omukoria, dear, we are Omuku see cemetery.
Yeah. Yeah.
A chromophobia money go on, and yes, Omutunia money go. A Honomuko coolly off. Cause one dream muscle. Police ni masemetry so be he kronfo.
Yeah.
Ti akronfo bebre.
No makodem ho.
Omukobọ krono ni wi a.
Na ho no mokodem.
Bebi a omukobọ mu ho adwa te kakra me mu dwo eye busie.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And one thing ja. And it say what sorry be adwuma nopa.
Yeah.
Now person unya bebi a eti a betimi afa. E dia kopie bebi na afi wakọ adwuma ntam. Na bedu na and Robertson Swesi on barrier. Almost the barrier no crown or more fra or more ankasa de na de asiu. O ma for police for there and na de abesi.
Yeah.
It you badure say oh we dey police for me do her there so mo checking on me checking.
Slow down
We slow down we bie windscreen and I say.
Ya
to show so. Sharp. Adwenkese.
And
we dey adeketo bi o me check police for me tie asia no kwa within a short period.
Strategy ni say you be pile windscreen and no disorganize o.
Yes.
You the boy windscreen so a.
Untimi ko.
Wani mu nyina say unhu anim.
Yes.
Enti say
ko achi so a.
Onye emotionally strong wa kukudru a. Sabre no way disturbed. Sabre no
yeah, Joe hu sika ni asajo kai gane. And this is what they are doing.
Yeah. We kwa do timi say nye car no mo.
And I see anso ba ko so mo nya alert. Trotro for no. Ebinom etra trotro nim no mo pai te say de omo ye trotro. Awo person no bi no.
Okay, omo fa trotro ankasa.
Omo ankasa fa trotro ba ko na etwi.
Na ba ko ye
ba ko te front na be say bi a 2 bi tie kire. Te say de omo pai e kwa. O tinamu na. Na say omo de okọ. Eno omo a etwi mo jago e ka ho. Omo a etwese kan si uso je ho ne ma e ka ho. Eti amanfo nya we se de o fro trotro na hwe
nkankane
anajo pa na
anajo ni ahemachi
yes awia de omo nche da o
anajo ni ahemachi
sabe na ye kono so eda omo so da enti abo 8 na but mo dey study nipa ni ye because sango ne de omo adwuma ye mo ye ne sika nko na omo je wu omo timi de ko hye ba bi etutu ho pass no mo twi hu moja recently I'm say kaso area omo twi nipa no hu moja oba omo twi ya we dey nti ye say omo etutu parts no omo twi ne hu moja na wo ye mre no mbeja ne to kwa no ba bi but woman narrate ni ordeal of firm no e trotro no fi say
yeah wafa trotro ni de obefa na najo ye careful obefa trotro ahemachi so
ye taxi crew obegina aka say o kwan yeah ye careful anajo no because ye adwuma wie sango for no so da omo je omo home ya eti about 9 ebi kura dress gentle one hwe ya
oh yeah
obeka say oh we there gentleman take care ni say wa hu say the BBC tie no wa shape ni ho no take care ni mu twɛn oye kronfo ono ni yesa anadwo na na oye dwo mpacho eti wa wutie yen say tactics bebre aba omo tell you so omo so e ma no so mo bags na ya no mo yi ni em mami unlock you me do na lock oh mami mie ma na ba ko teacher oboa odo be ko eti wutie mo
Monday na ye pon adwuma no circle
yeah
with the traffic mu boko we say boy bi abebam car no from passenger side
no abey say the order
I say or park can be akire me but minim tricks no say car no so there yenim kromunti no we are all on the street
I know one adane mo de mo ye nyina yeso adwene
there be aye doors nyina ya lock
yes
enti obebam car ne sa no madwen code so sa umu yemienu bakwa fa back door no
yes
ena we no ne me di nkomo asifu se biribi koso car no
yes
ti
uti anye na ubie wa de nketu abi ode sabe fam akoyi sisi a
ono enye se wo pese o roll it down debi one wo kasa no ba ko na ebie o back door na hwese wo door no wa lock ya on lock ya de eda ho no wo fa
wo hu sasem ya kan seke ho a ono bochi oyomi obi dibi ye
obi ye ni na last na
ka narrate acho ono bochi oyomi ba bia e bia o ti kra na kwan a omo je no within omo fa ne phone within a certain minute went me hu ne ho no
the street is hot into nso na mo anu aye hot
na woni
ma wadwene nye shit se kronfo
na enye omo ai friends pickpockets ne de enye anadwene omo operate o awia se nyina omo ye sharp
o pickpocket no hia wa nwumre o ono hia wa nwumre
o hia wa nwumre omo a o cars o de nam ho na se o butubutu ho ye se de o pai oboa already
asema ye kan ebi ato Lebanese ni bi ewo Bema Camp Runabout ono nso omo sheda de bo ne windscreen mu just to destabilize you so na kombe but onyakukuduro no drive through inti weekend na ye ko nti ne atwetwe sankomo we nyina ba se ye nyina ye nya hwe yi
sabe no traffic na strategy
ye nyina ye nya hwe yi wa kwantempo no so as a driver be careful the way you drive but em say security nso ya de ba ko so de ka onyumedi no enkankane private drivers no omo etwi taxi ni omo mutwi trotro no de omo ye street wise yen akonfo ntantimi wia omo
so omo na cho
private car for no na ye tire victims of sar robberies we ye besre Ghana police service say Awudome Cemetery Road no omo beefy up one presence wo ho omo si barrier wo ho no mo anadwo a omo ntwema emononum at least 5 a.m. and sana omo free ho ne epie nso ne se mu fi ho na mo kwa mo barrier na mu gya no ne mo de mo de si barrier no akromfo no fa enso de si barrier saa de dada nkofo
akwan na wo tukutuku no no mo yes apa
omo awia nkrofo nti e be sere bebre se Ghana Police Service, Kaneshi Police, Mumbamweni enko eye Awudome Cemetery Road no so mayen pa. Ye nyina ye nim se eye hub of Akronfo. Ho na Akronfo ni bi circle Akronfo no do na Awudome Cemetery.
Cemetery no mo kwaji. Because ho no ene wura wo ho.
Sa.
Ene ho so na bridi. Efu kama pa mo. Go ko osu a unya se ho afu. Ene ho no ba bi a ewo kronsu fifira ka e bypass ho if you say police for we nya de so chen omo we are the kitwa bi ma Ghana police unsa Ghana police omo intelligence no was ropa o but some be proactive no eno ne asem the IGP utie we the original commander ene commander sakese a mo wo your intelligence units no munim de ekoso yes say routes ahodo na ene nam kan ha especially ana cities e wo Ghana ha no. Now, a man, especially, my bags, no, more taxi more. And as I want to taxi now, as I lock here, show bag ye, national phones near the ye. Oh, quarter taxi mu. Now, we say, Mamma, me and son, to know about question, that's number 10:50. Mrs. Akano. Ida so best stop here na ba catch so room na
so messi wa here
messi wa tu 10:50 messi wa monko car for ba car na nye no nko an dam enkran ha na akumasi ana atakra de wona wonam nye no nko an car ana akofodua ho no nye no nko an car betimi aboa mo akodu destiny ena mo nso a mo tna trotro no be se be mema mienu bi no mo te ona ba akoti front ne ye ya pai odoko pai mienu miensa pe wotena mu ana watena mu bi te se de oboa ya careful omo kra de nye uhu sika keke no mo paaje emema ne ma nyi omo pe watwe nwogya omo pe mo aro bi mo kwan bi so enti yanhwe ne ye na amanfo tutu amanfo parts enti edus we can say na amanfo je o mani no mo nhwe mo hu ye
ayahweye na ye besre ye de afutu sem so to aso prekoni aka che se weekend ye nim se engagement be koso wedding ahodo be koso eyie nso be koso na nipa hia efi na eya eja na chire nti ye besre se mo ye mu programs na mo amadwene akọ single use plastic no eho me de anka be ya wo souvenirs na de be man kofo e ba wo engagement no eya e fan share rubber bag mu per reusable bag nefa shemu emanipa no reusable, which means that what the coffee a won koto ntwene obetimi asan yusu e de aye biribi fufuro or the beko dwomu akoto ade or the betimi de ato the bag mu hia biribi a no de ato de atomu but o the rubber bag emanipa no anase o the souvenir ne share rubber bag mu enipa na o coffee no yi souvenir ni free ma rubber na ye baller ye besre se o organize event a ma funny saying aprapra any kwan mo befa so manage efi no any part of my program. Event organizers bebre are only interested in say we be organize a successful event. Ye we are efi na aka no na beda ne krankro ye besre say ye no ya be pe plastic inti efi do na ye generate no ye plastic. Ye besre say mo organize events ahodo weekend you know e kwan a mo befa so mo be kra sa plastic na empia bontene mamma ye fi okromu no mo fanka ho be yanka mu didi amo no mu nyina no na mu clean o ta say ha
na won pe ways beans kra
ye mpese mu be wie wedding no na rubber enenam krom na take away ne mai ni number basa mu fanka mo plan ho ekwan mo be fa so mo be manage waste especially plastic waste weekend nya boko na ye nyina ye fan share trim say ye koto aduane a ye de chensin ebekọ akoto aduane no ye mfa nsapan enkoto aduane ne ye fa ngu rubber mu na ye befie a ya ba behwie aduane no e de agu chensin mu na rubber no adane baller. It is better say wo de chensin ne bekọ akoto aduane weekend ye bia bekọ dwom ukodi eye na wotwe ne mu nyina adwa ma me bo moden ne ye ma me no mo ye ne yenye bi wo be pe o basket ade bekọ dwom akodi dwa na o kokora no wa pe newspaper ba ko bi de atum ene ade no so de be share rubber mu amu aseme paper ni chichire ne fa to ade ni mu mame yenye ne sa ema ye nyina ye ho na enkoda no nso koko na mo beto amo mo no mo moden se koko no mo de begu mu flask mu ene krampo de paper caps bebre aba my favorite cocoa joint ne wo Demod junction no so Demod North Kaneshi Demod junction no bus stop ho a wonim ne ntia my favorite cocoa because semi consa pine kra na me koto a menya paper cap a odi begu mama me
nice
paper cap ni koko ni 7 Ghana cedis
esa ne bo anya den
cap ni koko ni nyina
ni asa kata so kama
ya kata so dia aka ho dia ma
ya dia trash
no ane se dia trash ka ho ntimi me ya na dia sika e ka ni mu na eja
komo
kwa de minum wi no ane se me se posepia na me ja me di traffic kakra sa paper yi so sabe mo to twene kura na nya de a e kwakwa da ne tise obetimi e reusable obetimi use be 2 or 3 days and sample na ayemre
and also ayemre kura be patch so much
eso mu mane hye paper rubber yi wo hye kura be sanda ne etoa ebe de still a plastic enko ba bia nti single use plastic ne de yentwe hu fru na masre mampanin ye ne ma ye minister of environment after
acting
acting no adwuma doso ono okungalamse acting
galamse na nkasa hana dwen
lands and natural resources minister ono adwuma edano so nti mampani my substantive environment minister ne ni nkomo we need a policy to regulate single use plastic either say a ban and say ye strict our manufacturers no omo eton ni omo use no so we need to do something about it. We cannot treat it as business as usual. Rwanda Canada countries be ban single use plastic omo
Africa for
na me bo Rwanda first no omo no economy na ngu economy no engu economy na gina rather nti ebesre bebre say mumma mani mre na munteki very hard stance on single use plastic. Na me ka sanitation asem no patcho Ghana Health Service for me dwene ho amenti ase Ghana Health Service headquarters Tema station
and can have some now
na make esifimu
yes
Ghana Health Service esifimu omo headquarters but be a Director General of Ghana Health Service tie in the office e ho nyina kan
or tetra promoting ho
e fi poto na me say na ye health service environment nie no one na so kwa by hospitals a ye de washroom kra wontimi mpo nyu so
sa asem ne
bra nyame anim kra ni o
araho
okwa by hospital ne say opebebia ye yie
yes
urebe ho say hospital pa aban hospital washroom nie
no yasafo bi o ye clean now
na me call Ghana Health Service ana me hu say because say eni afi na mate ase
baka
aha man kan me say ye we di afi na mate ase me hu ni ntia ye hospitals ye fi
yes
me hu ni ntia ye hospitals imkura aye ho ma he one children's hospital na wo Accra Central no inkura pa e wo ho
ma ya kese kitio
me see
na wo ti obi ti be fa na ase na
inkura nti na manfa me banko ho biem anajo akwada ne running temperature
yes
and yes so children's hospital they say your doctor for ne nkwada nkwa ntie nko be first time
also
yet hono mu a ye twen say
also na ye specialist for gogo
yet hono mu a ye twen say doctor beba die beba na akura kasie bi hospital abai hospital
is ano no mtato nyu bi akura tuntum kasie bi o twa ko jalo
no wonder say Ghana Health Service na nkasa tifimu
yes
ho nyina bon
no be da ma direct obeti a direct papa be
tema station enclave ho NLA eba Ghana Health Service ho kan
Care for honor.
Abba.
Now team. Well, Fukra Beshe.
And Ghana Health Service, you can't keep your environment clean.
Debbie. I don't count on you.
Or insist on.
I don't count on you, my dear. I
didn't.
They can't do a dear one, they are cratas or betches we
procurement.
And I can't do a dear one.
No. This is no
cool. Say, and no can do a dear one.
This is no cool.
And Cardia Chan go back for say, and you're no crown a baby scacrana. Enforcement agency be our S of 40 or more. A mutimbe clean, quiet clean. Uni me na me shada famu a me ko ekowura mu a koduru Accra wonse where you sanitation wonse semi anti me shada fa famu efamu a fa Accra wura mu a be fa ba bi e ma no tonton bode fa goglo hiechiwa na bisa se west bi ma hu bi enti nipa ne kita ade a o de beto form because wa bre what do you mean for share the bag
ni what about form
o tena hwe obi anini ni so no wagya to your fire the crowd be hwe nchen na ade ya na ya say obi tibika say guy to ya o pre baby so adwo so a obi tibika say na bema de bema na obi se bisa baby a fo ni nchale dan hu bia na untwa bi nguda anko Obuti kasa
na be man so baby adwonso
o pe baby adwonso
na be man de say o twu zipa betima gina ya
baby a ba na ni refi say ho na so no eye bia say junso go sent betimi atu about eno sa
na me baby ho kra kasa benyu so adwonso na beti akọ
e
beti akọ
yes it wow say una makra bi za Accra post office de chi won enu na say oh na be man na obi say baby abedwonso eti umi o zip na nyina anye sa ne ma na koso ama ye man no e kamia ye se eduba bia na mbisa se ahotie ne se free adwene mu asa na ba adadi o eti se oti fi mu a ahotie wo adwene mu ne te se
school system no so ka ho
ye school system say na what won say ade bon a nti ye du ko school ko na ate bon
na school na kwala no okọ toilet o bola so
araho
school na kwala no kono school ni toilet school ni toilet ayema abuso
ne su start to say no
enti akwada no the school environment na mu no mutifim enti e be den na sanitation emra yen ye ko school
owia o de nsa ho basa o nhuru ne nsampo no asa de akodi
special me de teacher ni bia wo kira de wa ban school say ade we omo da so ya inspection
dabi
emra me ni omienu emra me ni omienu ye primary school e ko JSS
you group you into sessions
forget your no answer me ka inspection na
me
personal hygiene
osin biemiehwe
osin omore ompaboa o handkerchief watade o honka
yes
teacher for ni take time
table
desk by desk
wanya no sakro timi dem bo assembly
yempo de ne yenye no assembly ya wi assembly obi akọ class no class teacher bia obekọ desk by desk ba me ho fingernails wonim se ne se ne eboyen o count sa fingers ibom se na efu a ne de aba na boso
anazi ape e friend ruler no
ne de aboso utinwi
ununu ma o de apaso be ba be no
wafu no bebre that time na edwie ha ye mpa internet teachers ne particular about ye tinwi
afu
and a teacher for any inspection
dabi
no so wo fa trotro
no teacher ni no oprekwa apon ko di pa o
fa trotro na awia tu ankwada na pon school omo be fro trotro ni bia ya ti omo honka
98.9
kan
so if
within the educational environment sanitation enye a focus and expect say kroma for no agene be woso
baby na me so tata bi go ambisa se maame oba sebe previous na moto mate okọ ne hu fin ne mo wura futantanta na maame wa jai no
sa na maame ne tie
papa wa twa ma oba de sa de na
papa ne tie onu yo efi papa ne efi ntine ba ne hu efi a wo hu maame no ye fi ntine ba no ne mpabo ho ye fi kura wo hu
akola ne yare na sa ne ko efi hospital
nkura na ye ho ma
nkura no so ye ho ma
hospital akoko malaria na ntontom we wo
ntontom ekura ne yatimu sa no
ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye ba akopɛ
ene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aye amai miensa doye adoye kese pa amai miensa doye
amai angaza
yes countries
oh okay agare wade ayi tibi ko ya doye
oh waden ade ni ade ko ade ni ade ko ya doye
omnim American story with the TM business 2012 na me adwuma wo radio station bi na edi be bosome nan bosome miensa yintua yeka
okay
eti unse afene so a ye wonko adwuma directors bi ho mo koya adoya akama to toto ne ma ni nyina wie no for general meeting is 2010 ade be 24th and also 24th ni be there management e wa adwuma ni mu no any heads of departments nyina be ka ho no makoya adoya o children so o kawie no ena o see the niema wo de be cha adwuma e for no de age se ye cover next year guy we see how we very popular in person me kire na go yes no paja nensa o se da eta we ye de nyina ko che nyanka o si ya se de la ye de wo fia no se che nyanka o mai na ye tim na ye nya bi ko che no ye ni akasa wa no bra ye bre
be komuni ha e komunsi Ghana
ti ore ko che ni
aduane hu nkwatwe
but aduane so boarding
ya me kase mi nkyerɛ obi ya doya na eno nkyerɛ sɛ wanya ne ho aboro so
okay
ɛna ense sɛ wonya wo ho boro so ansa na wa ya doya
be du ba bi so sɛ o hwɛ fie so sɛ o bre ansa na wo ko ya doya
tsunami asi wa ha
tsunami nsi wa ha
ɛdeɛ no de kɔma countries a tsunami asi o mukuru mu
okay
ankɔfo bibiri da bontene
nti sɛ dai
was it what the mattresses call what the pillows call what the gari mix call what the chocolate products call what the polytanks call what the name or the rope and so call
any minute
be ya body no de call yanka bidwa bayere no de call yanka bidwa
niema bi ho anka bidwa
ti said ye
niema bi ho anka bidwa
ti said ye
niema bi ho anka bidwa
ti said ye mbobi e machiro niema ni bi o de ko
it is a food items that we had do na no ye nuane boarding yenye very honest to ourselves enye president we
aduane bo na ba don't mix the issues
me chewade
the fact is said aduane boarding enti say
ebinu nya bi ni wa ha sa
aduane boarding enti say obi hu akire na ma ye nkɔkye na aduane ana
ya so abi nche wa ha hwie
Yes, we be
na ofie nya ya say charity begins at home.
Yes, we be nchen.
Ya ma binom
disaster bi ansi wa.
Disaster see ya but come di binom.
E come adi nipa no ye real. Eno the US cry ayi omho asom ho so cry nko.
But there be one so as come so
but don't say because
US ni ya
because aduane board den wa hanti obi da bonten na betimi aboa na amemmoa no. Eno de me no nya adwene. Eno de me no nya adwene. David. Wo hu se usu hia bebria onye papa enu nti na wonso unye yie
to ya amamiensa
enu nti na wonye yie obu ana na beba ye kwa donation kaka na se o ye class ana ye office ye nua ba ko ho aka obi amfa 555 Ghana mra na ye ko ye nyina ye ni bi but situation a ye nua na komu no e chen ye nyina ye de
no kre
obi besu hia sa 5 cedis no owo bi owo 20 cedis o obetima yi mu 5 cedis me dia ko support ye nua no
okay
esane se 20 pe no wonti osu hia ni nti won support bi
okay
ba sa nipa na asem to no be expect se obi su baba be no mo
nti we scratch my back
eye nkoja so eye nkoja
me no wa ya gino
ye feel say ye country aye ni skanti ense se ye adoya na
me no ya gino
no de
so you nti na wo ti ana metie
ti man padi ye mo na baso enti nsem no said we the two dwa no
has a tradition of solidarity and compassion. And so in addition to what he referred to with Guinea and Congo, we also extended assistance to Japan by shipping cocoa products to Japan when they had the tsunami at that time. And so there's another gesture. 3 countries are going to benefit: Jamaica, which is the hardest hit, and then Cuba, but also our colleagues in Sudan. Sudan is virtually becoming the forgotten war. Because of Ukraine and Gaza, it looks like the world's attention has shifted there. And so some of the atrocities, the genocide, and the humanitarian suffering that is taking place in Sudan is not something that belongs to the 21st century. And so we all witnessed recently Al-Fashir, when the RSF went in there. A lot of people were killed, a lot of people were displaced, and those people are in camps that are being run by the Red Cross. And so even though Ghana's contribution would not resolve the humanitarian suffering that is going on, we believe that if every country contributes its quota, we can help to alleviate, what is happening in these places. These humanitarian items are worth about 10 million Ghana cedis. Bags of produced in Ghana rice. And 540 bags of sugar. Commander Sugar Factory is not working, so we couldn't get made in Ghana sugar rice. 540 bags of sugar, 377 boxes of assorted medication, 1,500 mattresses, 500 pillows, 100 cartons of Gary mix. I don't know how many of you know Gary mix.
Okay, into items ni bia President Mahama the eco support union mo Sudan, omo Jamaica, and Japan, and no. Na unim. There is a strategy around this.
Okay.
Meaning say they are deliberately doing it there.
Yeah.
But you see, one of the ways I'll be to introduce products
to other
countries, anywhere through donations.
Yeah, no correct.
But sure says Sudan, it be a Gary Crown different form of Gary. But yet the several cartons of Gary mix made in Ghana, Jamaica,
and rice made in Ghana.
Sir, rice made in Ghana, chocolate products.
Yeah.
Mr. How many containers? Almost about 4 or 5 40-footer containers of assorted cocoa products made in Ghana. Yeah, they call.
And
bra.
And on the
tone.
The one basso.
Tone in a way. What I say. I think.
But maybe I'm coming in anyway, be our boss to say Commander Sugar Factory is not working. So we don't have sugar. Now
so we don't have made in Ghana sugar.
Yes. Now Mona tea. Nick wasn't go boss or company.
I didn't hear.
No be a company in your Juma. Osa boss wiring.
Obi a company no. Obi betina kunyano so 8 years.
So what were the plans?
Nyabotre. Obi a company no. 2016 year tobeti armeboa. The next government had a 1D 1F policy. Throughout the 8 years, factory 99 year Juma. Obaye. One of the first trips to Central Region, the thank you tour. And I tasked the Minister of Trade and Industry and the Minister of Finance. Said they should make sure within this year, Commander Sugar Factory will be operational.
Okay. So
I want to believe it to be part of his plans.
So you don't need to mention them. Once it has not started functioning.
Oh, it is a fact.
It is a fact, no. You be demanded by force. But so say we charge and you sugar free Commander Factory.
And made in Ghana products no the koche.
Good.
Nyambotre. And I say when we are made in Ghana, sugar na made in Ghana because Commander Sugar Factory enye juma na yenya made in Ghana sugar the account.
Me know ya big deal. But my me point ni. We be miss out say sugar na dey ban whether it from Thailand, it is from US, it is from UK or whatever. The most important thing is him say, be charity, be donations. What
you are missing is items no they change made in Ghana.
Whatever it is.
It is only no say okase niema ye dia kwache nyina made in Ghana. Sugar, also the sugar kwache. Sugar. And he needs to make the point to say sugar way there.
Commander Sugar Factory.
Sugar way there. In free Ghana because in sugar factory what's the big deal about that?
So boss.
We cry now our boss.
It's an indictment on us.
No. Yes, you need to face the fact. When
and it is not him that has to mention that.
When an energy man so be fixing up boss say Commander Sugar Factory near Juma. I want to believe we say it's a way of reminding himself say he has a duty to make sure Commander Sugar Factory works.
But he been go for be share pa. TikTok.
Sharp.
OP. Warrior. Adorable.
Okay.
Tesco Clothing. Ono opamade efe papa to tontade efe was awamo.
Okay.
Nana Sante about afi yewo Aminara. And I say Joyce. Ampa or share share afi Rumi enso share K1 as well share Nosha Bakari or share Gordon Kweku Ba and a Sweet Abby on one gas and I administrator no.
Okay.
And our OBSL group no more is here.
Wow.
And a deck couch as well and a Benipa TV. And also and a landlord Nana of course Joyce Donko Linat share Mabel as well share and a Ajwa Sika and a Surafiel Success the Great Mastercard and a Goldsman and a B2 Lohat omunyina share wo take to papa omunyina so sa if we bra start here BC Sabre there been so good comments domasi and Steve Buadi yes why me dom comments no ebibi twemena summit Sonderi ono kra de nwanwan broni a won teach this house ojina so sa should be there's a koyi pa. Now, me see me papa no oda so ba na.
Oba.
Ona bo pofu no. Ase ndo na me dwedwene ne ho a.
Na
e na me hwe afransiafo na ni agye o.
Nanka.
Wasa kroponfo na ni agye.
Sa wodie wo mu a.
Ngo saka. Ye ninja so da. E na wonua wo mu so agro no ye nyiwa yipa mu.
Sa pepe.
Eti ona bo pofu su. E pese obegyina se o man pani. Wa bo na wo moden from district secretary. Owurawura mu a hwehwehwa akọ direct in fact local government pa de no kresem ne ze wo eti omo a kasa asem no ase na me nhyeda mani nhyeda nye no ho sa
ase ade kye ade se nyina course no
na me hwe ne niema ne course amanfo
ka ye hwe bebe be kwa kowie ye hwe bebe be kwa
mu de mo di ne bebe ba no
special mami ko Facebook send your wabobo TikTok for here live Musa Yusuf about to join here live on Facebook Amos Gavo enso ewa hebi piaga enso tuatua lie Arthur Gabriel ono nso ginemu den Comensa Pillar 2 also ginemu se bigot try God while atoliatin so ehwe den Fusaini Adams is watching us live on Facebook. Seth Antobam. And so how I just so present said. Seth Antobam.
Now okay. Me general manager of a hospital.
Yeah.
Now only MCA.
Oh, okay.
Medical counter assistant.
I see. I see. Oh, yeah, ardent view of our show. Seth Antobam.
Onimno pa.
Onimno
no pa. Onimu pa.
Opachire hospital nro.
Yes, hospital nro. Bajo enye no boni bia.
Ghana de oka obi nro mu a.
Okay, hospital nro. Say your prescription man wo read. Watch us the way the alternative ni. Seth Antobam wo ye adwuma pa.
Paul Amenosojin so here live on Facebook, and I'll begin with Paul, who says, "Good afternoon, Aiko. And this is the best for Ghana's future." Seth Antobam said, "Ni AKA Malam, AKA breastfeeding."
Breastfeeding. I say, or quotation for breastfeeding. Was quotation it says, "Mama, no for no." No. Until they be out, bisano. Or the AB or the quotation crab bro.
Good afternoon, BB. I'm enjoying the great show. President Mahama. Talk to some of your MPs. The disgrace is too much. Fusaini Adams said, "Good afternoon, baby. I'm watching you live from Ashaiman. I greet Captain Joshua Kamba. My name is Champion Fusaini Adam, NDC. We are moving smoothly. Try God while I talk Liati said, Bibi, good afternoon to you and your team. I trust the family is doing well by God's grace. We are my brother." Say, Mr. Bibi, I want to use your medium this afternoon to send my greetings to every single soul from Liati, both in Ghana and abroad. So, sons and daughters of Liati, from your brother, your son, your friend, try God walato Liati, or say, or wishimu ninada. Liati, one of the Volta regional towns.
Oh, nice.
Comensa Pillar 2 the Freedom Kwabenya and Odiaba or say AKA GBC. GBC ni give Baumia another chance. Na o say GBC give Baumia another chance. Na another no ina be show na assistant GBC.
Yeah, GBAC.
Give Baumia chance.
Okay.
Na GBC. Okay. I say Dr. Baumia is the best to lead NPP 2028. Edrobian Kadem. Kudos to Hajia Safia Mohammed, next National Women's Organizer hopeful, and Thomas or Heneba Boache, next UK NPP Organizer hopeful. Pamcho me a phone line same Timo mo friend Mr. Mwada. Mr. Ramo me a phone line say Bunyamo Abutre. Arthur Gabriel said, "Good afternoon, my role model. May I say for making me your role model. Learn only the good things, I beg you." I often pray for long life for you and your family. Thank you so much. Because of I always learn new things from you every day. I am Gabriel from Suhum. Gabi, thanks for joining us. Piaga said, "Now call you knows how to cook stories." Hey, NDC Ghanaians are watching 2029. Amos Gavo Edene Diaba na Amos Dieno or say on your tro Eno Diaba meaning what he is sighing about. Musa Batwa said, Akufo-Addo and Baumia planned to sell Tor for just $22 million, yet under the visionary leadership of President Mahama, Professor Nana Jeno Poku-Agyeman, and Edmond Combat, the refinery made a profit of $21 million in only 9 months. That's what true leadership looks like, not the unprincipled and directionless governance we witnessed before. Abaim Papaba. My regards to Chief of Staff Julius Deborah. You can keep your messages coming in. You can count messages in your mouth. Fabra na ehwe emuma. Obitimi so dia fa WhatsApp so na yajibre so na ya can kind their mouth. Vida Owusu, we don't sell data here. Admin munyin free so mame. I hear my Bright say, "Baby, please, I want to ask, what was the OSP? What is the OSP still doing in that office?" The OSP was security of tenure. If you want him out, you must come up with a strong petition with evidence and send Obefi office. Into more Muslim when in Juma or no.
More term of office.
More any term of office crab. More Muslim any money in Juma or no.
The wire in
mon kickstart processes di be in a few office. Na munya abonti amotina.
Omon trigger mra no.
Sa.
Eno na echeze.
Yes, stated misbehavior.
Yes.
Ana oyare. Na adwene mu ka no.
Yes.
So what I say.
Ana oye we ni we.
Ana say incompetence. Incompetence nso ka ho. Nti wani nyi na adwuma ho a you are talking about incompetence.
Yes.
Cite specific cases of incompetence. Trigger the process and let's see how it goes.
Because you cross you better testing around the
that is how we build the democracy. Nti na chire nye dede.
Now to Boba Park so
abra. Yeah, who lawyer be say papa me hwa na adwuma nso mani. We nti na make say me na adwuma nso mani. Who dey to me for? E strong enough and petition mama me fan come president.
We so you listening presidency see. About second time there no crest mutie nsempa. Onya abotre.
Yeah, wakwa asamba untie.
Untie obetie.
Untie obetie. Wakwa asamba ensi.
Just omo ogidi o.
When your second term, when your second opportunity. And ebi si da. Ewo ye for republic ebi si da. Me kan Ghana asema o ka Trump. Ebi si da. John Mahama and Trump came back around the same time.
Yes.
So as
it's when your opportunity now.
And even in the US history first time in here. Yes. It's you see that.
Say
hey, who need option than to listen? You have no option than to listen. Yeah. No. Now special.
Yeah. Yeah, madness so. I don't be that I'm a person who remember.
Mamintie Alaji Muntaka Mubarak.
Yes.
On honorable now call you. Yentie ni ye. Asema papa ne.
Obi yentie bi na ye nyina yentimi make good judgment.
2024 election violent cases, starting with Ewutu Senya East Constituency, that's Kaswa. The task force observed that the Honorable Phyllis now Koyo Okeno denied that her convoy was attacked. She was nowhere near the scene of the incident. Persons who were involved in the incident have avoided speaking with the task force, while Muhammad Ali and others who were in the Mahindra pickup truck and fired shots from their vehicle have also avoided speaking with the task force.
So you heard the voice of the Honorable Minister of the Interior, the Honorable Muntaka Mubarak. As someone okani tie nyina ne say, osha se free Ewutu Senya East. Na Ewutu Senya East ho na osha se free no. 2024 abaye koto ye. Asemwa ebeto dwa Kaseɛbɔ ako ene se enipa bi awu ewo Honorable Hawakumsing and Sano.
Yeah.
Na Honorable na Koyu ena ode asemo be tuja.
Yeah.
Was say tax force no eton safre Honorable na Koyu.
Eti na numu asem. Honorable
na Koyu deny say asem ni sie. Na asemo no kra na wo kanu na wo men ho ba bia. Asemo a tax force no report to ye eno no. Wasan so kire mu say enipa na ete Mahindra pickup na Honorable na call your car say how akumsin call for no tutu etuo bo mu no. Say nipa no omo mpese omo be cooperative with the tax force. What I say? Say nipa na
omo tutu
omo ano omo te na call your car ni mu no. Womo say ya tutu bo womo no. Omo mpese omo be cooperative with the tax force.
Omo nya krado so omo ne tax force no be ye adwuma. Ana empo betie
tax force no mo nyoma adwen se omo ne omo be ye adwuma. Se omo buso omo asemo a omo nya ready so my information. Na minister no say persons involved in the incident have avoided speaking with the tax force.
98.9.
While Muhammad Ali and others who were in the Mahindra pickup truck and fired shots from their vehicle have also refused to cooperate. Their accounts have therefore not been established. Muhammad Ali is said to have been flown abroad for further treatment. The late Yusuf Larry Idris died from a gunshot wound.
Okay.
And those who were in the Mahindra pickup with him know what happened. The driver of the Mahindra has been traced and further investigations are ongoing. The task force will continue its investigations. Yameka Mbrofo nyina ne sɛ ɔmo a na ɔmo wɔ hɔ a asɛm ne siiɛ no.
Yes.
Enye ɔmo adwen sɛ ɔmo ebe fi task force no. Task force no pɛ sɛ ɔmo ne ɔmo kasa. Ɔmo nye ɔmo adwen sɛ ɔmo ne ɔmo bɛkasa.
Ɛyɛ committee no matter no.
Ɛno ne task force no. Na ɔkyerɛ Muhammad Ali ene enipa bi ɛka no ho a no mote Mahindra pickup nim a etuo no ɛkasaeɛ no ɔmo se ɛnya de a ɔmo bɛboa committee no ama ɔmo ayɛ ɔmo adwuma ɔse accounts anase ne ɔmo kase esiye no committee ni ntimi fa ne nsensi so dua because ɔmo nyɛ ɔmo adwene sɛ ɔmo bɛboa committee no ama ɔmo adwuma ewie pɛyɛ Muhammad Ali committee ni te yɛse yɛde ne kɔ aburukyire sɛ waprenti yɛkɔsa ne yadeɛ ne owu yɛ no nso yɛfrɛ no Yusuf Larry Idris etuo ene ka no ema owu yɛ
Happy FM 98.9
na minister no ahana you know say ɔmo ana ɔmo ne ne te Mahindra pickup ni mu no enim ne esiye ɔmo te ase enso ɔmo nyɛ ready so ɔmo bɛboa committee no now yentie honorable na akoyo response to sasem we ya
press conference
minister ne dia tudwa no the ma chechire mu sisia from the minister no enra honorable na akoyo ye press conference and some will kaye in response to the minister ne kaye no yentie bi
I have remained quiet despite calls by well-meaning Ghanaians, including my constituents, who witnessed these brutal attacks. At no time did I say no attack happened. I stated emphatically to the task force that on election day during my rounds, I noticed my convoy was being followed by a V8 vehicle, allegedly known to be used by Howard Kumsin and a Nadmo pickup, which had a green government number plate. After visiting some polling stations, I decided to go home because I felt my life was in danger. So I am convinced that at the conclusion of this investigation, the truer facts will emerge. On the issue of unwillingness of persons who witnessed these acts to testify, this is entirely out of my control. There are videos to some of these attacks, and these are available for the committee to aid their work. Friends of the media, does the unwillingness to eyewitness and victims to testify mean these documented acts of violence didn't happen? Even if there is records of loss of life and injuries, I would have waited for the investigations to conclude before speaking. But I cannot keep quiet over an inconclusive report, as clearly stated by our Honorable Minister for Interior during his press briefing. And officially, I have not given my written statement to the police yet due to the ill treatment during the 2020 election violence. Therefore, statements on the media are inaccurate and not mine. Let me end by saying that as the sitting member of the good people of Ewutu Senya East constituency, I consider myself a mother for all. I have therefore encouraged reconciliation and unity amongst all the rank and file of the party. And I would encourage the task force to stick to exactly what I told them for fairness and prosperity.
We the Honorable Phyllis Na Koyo, MP for Ewutu Senya East. Brofo kai nyina ne diction na abase na form yini makoma akosa no. Na some ne saying, o say one kan kire committee no ana task force no da. Say asem na nsi na no ni ho. O say sa ansem no enyo no no ka kire committee no. One kan ba bia sa say na oni ho na asem no ensi. Eno achi o se anka enya de asem we ankobeka ho asem ko mo ho wa nanso minister no ama ye nyina ate ase se investigations no kra nye conclusive isane se womo a na omo ye involved no womo ene committee ne nkasae ena brofo no ye kan o se their accounts have not been established to kan minister no to aso say investigations continue. Now call your say. Adia ba konso a nkofo de bonus bo. Ene say tax force ni say nkofo ano oni omo nam no nye ready say omo ebe kire ni siye. Na ono say obi say uncooperative with tax force na eye ne fault ana. Say nkofo ni so omo ne tax force ni cooperative a ono de oni control bia ewo so osanso ese e free say asem ni siye no on call police station enkwotro ni statement okaka on call police station enkwotro ni statement na obe encourage tax force ni say omo stick to ni okaye na emomu no mo omo ntwro near Wanka.
Happy FM 98.9.
Ne tofa bomu no ensem okaye no. So o purchase committee na twantro ato no so. Committee no aka asem ahye na no a onkaye. Wan kire yen asem a okaye nso.
Na say we say
wan kire yen asem o ka kire tax force na o ma sesa no. Now I'm going to play back the first day Amami we allegation. It was on Onuya TV.
Yeah.
7 December 2024. Captain Smart in an interview no.
Yeah.
Umi NTB.
This is social media NT. Baby.
Yeah.
As I'm no can.
I don't know the emo.
Enyra and a record sick. Oka asem na enyra. Eti let's put on a record say asem bia beka sisi ya no. Obe accounting for it dachi. Either in the court or public court. Asem beka ni sisi ya no. Senye ne ena dachi bi udi bekwa kwa yiwa no court a. Enipa nim ene wona Ghana fo nyina no.
Eti social media kwa omane so na akua sapoma ene na koyo ewo ho na fe one ne nto ankomo no so obakua wo ho ye captain nyankopon adom me ho ye to aso ho ma ye yo captain say dia ye di kan abo amane ama ewiase Ghana for ate de ekoso etu a akoso enne anwumre ya ewo awutu senya East constituency abra Felix na koyo ene ne nkrofo evisite polling centers bia omodane wo ho a wo ba fie na sesei abrantia ba ko kana na wato na no ewo nsie do na ba ko ka ho susu aprapra ani eye nyan no eno ho a ene da so wo no honorable na koyo ewo menchen honorable good evening honorable eden na ekoso wa wutu senya East anyway die ye nya asepa na the center Metroaba a step to Christ polling center. Omoye ake kaina bismeko hoko witness CBT we yano administrator other centers are omo putting things together. It's me free step to Christ on na me who say V8B across it me official car use
Saka no na me use for over 1 year ni. A party can be used. It's a V8 ni. HAC ya kano. Na me call for and a tekani. Na enwani say you say in conformity sa V8 kanimo no. Omo start say omo tututu. Ye ke. Yen ko from yenu je. Omo da fam kra. Omo da for me tie ne ka aswa. Yante asempa. Na ye nim results are a free each of the polling center eba. Say ye di nkudim. Say na call you. E di nkunim. Say NDC. E di nkunim ewa kashwa. Hawa Kumsin is down. She has lost the election terribly. Now me percent Ghana phone na ehun. Said the same people are making wasem over the last 4 years. Simon, Kamal, and the rest. Amaka wasem. Last 2 weeks from a year press conference. I can't wasem. Say Hawa Kumsin. Asako pasa Simon ni boku kais. Me to me a hotel sa omowo. Our police are ATM. These are the same people are omo ekunipa. Omo ekuni konfo e wo mi fi ha say. Ghana is not safe. Kaswa is not safe. Me person me can't check party for ina from Accra, across the regions, across Ghana. Someone in Ghana, omo fachi and break Kaswa because Kaswa, this is unprecedented. Yeah, Papa, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we're winning elections, hands down. Mudia Bambu Bibia, Peles now call you Okuno. Misume winning elections, hands down. Hawa is a gunner, and if she cannot take this bitter pill, she can go and drown the ocean. Yeah, Pre Obibia, say Monko Coalition Center. Now don't be deterred by this distraction. Go to the coalition center. I am coming to join you there for that declaration because the seat is ours.
Captain, na koyo na yate nenkano na said ye di kan ye twa picture na ma ewiase nyina ahunu no se dia ye we ye na koyo efia
Ekuya wotenka
meto on captain
pacho bisa na koyo ma me se na wo ba na cars ne dodo ye sei de na ne
captain meto on kapa
bisa se na ne cars ne ye sei cars na omode coffee de na ye sei.
Honorable Obana cast na yes and the 20 kan no de eno na wutimu bi no
e 20 kan no me official mahindra na me use no party kan no eno na me timu bi no eno so ana etuo no e kan
enti wo mo etuo ne kan wo mo na wo mo ete kan na chi no mo te front na hefa no mo
wo ti echi no mo te me kan na echi ene etuo ne kan
na chi say echira enye say echira obi a ehu but kan na chi a yatum
I kan na chi pick up say pick up mahindra pick up it's almost a kan na chi
ene na wo te hefa
the back
Ekuya see me question ye ne busa ne mame cars na ye dodo say baako ene ono awom bi dem rantie ne wachire ana say cars na ye dodo say
kan na ye mienu baako edi anim and baako edi achire. That's right. Yeah.
It's the idea you want the idea chene na etuo kan.
The idea chene.
Eti car no Land Cruiser black no e cross wo de na say be share montem.
E ba di mechanic no mo start some fire.
Wo car na say de di wo car na chi no.
There be me a mechanic.
Okay.
Me a mechanic.
Patro na wanna wo drive it.
Patro Debbie.
Okay.
Na me driver na ne chikano.
All right. Mo wo car na mo yes na na team.
Na yeah 6 na na tekanim.
Okay. Na Patro what two gunshot no te be do be say.
Yeti tutu be 3.
Be do be 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Enti omo tutu no wie no omo di mo achi be sam ho koya na se omo dane wo mo ho.
Patro mo dane omo ho koye.
All right. Ekuya ne into aso.
Okay. Eti honorable say saying anamo babe na putu asat enumre ya we say akosu.
Ya fra police farmer. Omo abahase. Ama ya kasa. What is no? Omo befa. Eko. Na ya kekra. Police money escort me kano with the body. No mo te ko.
Your friends say me ni baby omo dey call because I didn't go with them. Nah, the person make a check a party for in I say ma omo shwe. They should start jubilating because we have won the elections hands down. Omo ma enije na protection no. Omo ma emu anything. They cannot steal this victory away from us. Hawa Kumsin has lost the election. Kaswa is green.
Captain, I would say is Felix na koyo fie and I decide interview ye fra ye di abre yahwefo.
So me pese in fact I decided say me bo muntaka mabo. And I'm about now call your press conference or yeah mabo. And I'm call back to that no allegation now so and I'm media tum. So that and something we can put in some in proper perspective. So you can follow the conversation. Now there are a few details here. I will say my adream basso.
Okay.
So first of all, committee in a report say nipa baako ena ewu ye.
Okay.
Utie allegation where now call you say nipa mienu ena ewu. Committee no abo nipa na owu ye ni din. Edin a committee ni boy ye. Mamini din imra. Okay, it's not here. It is one Latif or so. I'll get it for you. Your friend no Yusuf Larry Idris. He died from a gunshot wound.
Yeah.
Now, committee na establishes any pabaku ne wuye. But in the claim of Nakoyo, any pamiunu, to the extent that the police for bodies, echo. Now, what's the beginning of the report now leading here now? First of all, this interview was done in Nakoyo's living room. Nakoyo ne hall. And na otia leading no a interview. There is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Oko the whole fee because what tibribi. And na oko ni fee no interview no. So that is the setting. Na sanko unkomono koso. Now what the beginning of the interview are? Omo me say attack no koso fee. I don't know say mokaya.
Yeah.
Maybe I may have to go back and play it for you.
Or no
the impression created, they say the attack happened with but at the same time, the impression is also created, say, yes,
a bra of France, all visited police stations. Your mufras here, Kayabano. To visit one another. Yes. Because, or see, or more visited filling stations. Police stations.
And na call your ewo hona fe onen into an common so obekuya wo hu ye
Captain Nyankopon adom me hu ye
to aso ho ma ye
yo Captain say dia ye di kan abo amane ama ewiase Ghana for ate de ekoso etu a akoso enne anwumre ya ewo awutu senya East constituency abra Felix na koyo ene ne nkrofo eversete polling centers bia omodane wo ho a wo mo ba fie na sesei abrantie ba ko krana na wato ananom e wonse do na ba ko ka ho susu aprapra ani eye nyan no eno ho a ene da so wo no honorable na koyo e wo menchen honorable good evening honorable eden na ekoso wa wutu senya east
Anyway, ye nya asepa na the center Metroaba a step to Christ polling center. Omoye ake kaina bismeko hoko with CBT we ya no administrator other centers are omo putting things together. It's me free step to Christ on na me who say V8B across it my official car use that can no na me use for over 1 year ni a party can be used. It's a V8 HAC ya kano na me call for and a tekan na enwani say you say in conformity sa V8 kan mo no o ma start say o mu tututu ye ke ye nko from ye nu je o mo da fam kra o mo da from tie na ka aswa ya nte asempa na ye na ye nim results a free each of the polling center eba say ye di nkudim say na call you e di nkunim say NDC e di nkunim e wa Kaswa Hawa Kumsin is down. She has lost in comfort e wa me fear say Ghana is not safe. Kaswa is not safe. Over the last 4 years, Simon, Kamal, and the rest, Amaka Wasem, last 2 weeks from a year press conference, I can't Wasem, say Hawakumsin, Asako Pasa, Simon, Bokukais, I made to me a hotel, sir, Omowo, our police are 8 Yeme. These are the same people, Omo Ekunipa, Omo Eku in comfort, and will be fear, say, Ghana is not safe, Kaswa is not safe. Me pese me can't check.
So ahana mete ya me ka say ase osan creating the impression say ekum no course woni fie. Nyabotre. We dey me ne ujafo beba mo ho he. Enti ehọ na it created the impression say ase enipa kum no esi woni fie. But probably ebia na ebia sense did that ansa na we ba besie. Fine. Now
osan say
it is also clear from this tape amabo sesia.
Yeah.
Say now call you claim say enipa mienu na ewu.
Journalist
but journalist ne ka say nipa baako na ewu na baako apura. Committee ne report to say nipa baako na ewu. But mutie na call you clearly. O me echa say enipa mienu na ewu.
Yeah.
Okay. Now call your press conference no here nra no. O say committee no asem wo maka no ono enye no ka kire wo. But one nso anka ne o ka kire committee no so e wo press conference ni. Now me pese me busa ensemba ko mienu mi ensem. First, now call you say be sine on cultural statement e wo police station. Why?
Asem kese pa.
Adenti na be na koyo after ne asia oye hu dede ebo ho bena
oye ne kese sei
efre Ghana fo ne ndisi fo nyina so bia mra ewutu senya East Kaswa no ene ye 7th November asem we si December 2024 7th December Besine as a sitting MP she's bold to tell us say on cultural statement ewo police station.
Yeah.
So we tie komo no on a captain interview no kwa akire a. O me eti ase se police for na be fa bodies ne ko.
Police for being.
Ono ankasa didn't go to the police station. Okay?
Yeah.
Se me a parliamentary candidate. Na me name me boys nam. Na obi bo mutuo no mu a.
No the bodies ne kwa. Onko be.
Me di akire. Wanye bi.
Police station, no? Yes, I say police station, Bayer.
Well, it has to be Kaswa District Police.
And so we're making allegations the police for never fire. The police station, Bayer never fire. Go to me, you know, police, Nibia, me paya, while we're Japadianko.
The point is that committee near establishes OBU.
Yeah.
So that is not in doubt. It is a police for before body. It corroborates the fact that somebody died.
Yeah.
Baby a police phone fee station mu fidie yenim. But what is instructive in say now call you say be seen no on call police station cultural statement.
Ono so and the so asan ko baby anybody no call.
One call. Okay, now asema akonso a eye me kesene ne kakra ne say committee ni say omo ano mo te Mahindra car ni mu one eye ono a Phyllis na call you.
Yeah.
One Muhammad Ali. Committee ni say and others. Omo nye ready so omo be cooperating with the task force.
Then somebody baby so be yano.
Yet committee ni say Muhammad Ali no yebusa na se ne so oko US we pra nti yekosa na yare wo US. Omo maka no enye ready. Say omo be cooperating. Na call you and run a press conference or say say or say obi say on cooperating with the committee or no only control or so. And what I mean, say Ade wey o ma yete ase say you came under attack.
Yeah.
Ye bekum. In fact, ye kun nkofo mienu. Besi na won call police station come a statement.
Kofonko testifies so a.
On crofo a da woni omonam a omo bedi adanse ama asem na di mu no. Enye ready so mbe corporate.
Wo se emfa ho.
Wo se wo de emfa ho na wo ni control bi a wo so. Yesi wo twantro. O wa dansefo a na woni omonam wo mbetimi adi adanse am yehu se wo ntwantro. Nkofo no enye ready so mbedi adanse. Wo se enu de wo ni control wo ho. You are okay with the fact that the people will not cooperate, and as a sitting member of parliament, police for interior minister, in fact, we are president's own investigation.
Yes.
President has set up a task force to investigate a matter.
Oh, them a back here.
Ye na ye heard ni say ye be resolve crime no. Now, as a responsible citizen, a sitting member of parliament, you have control over the people you were with. Okas when you control muswa, ebe mo kakra. These are boys, where your boys are, omoni wonam ebo ho ban. Na womo eto, wona womo musika didi.
Yeah.
Nti so ka say ene ye hwehwe no kore no, wo se asem ni siye. Na wate se womo incorporate a, wo kra na wo se, na mo ade ankai ba akai na ibetimi awu. Owo so ho krapo. Wo see you don't have control over that thing no. And what there obi ntimi who do responsible for that.
And these are our leaders.
Really?
These are our leaders.
Really? Me dwene ho a mente ase. Se asem we nya asem keto hwe. Now mama ka asem ntro. Committee ni ka asem bi. Omo se Yusuf na owu ye no. Omo anete ma hindra ni nim ni esi ye.
Yeah.
But they are not ready to talk.
Yes.
Me say mesre Alhaji Muntaka Mubarak, mesre IGP. They should reopen the case and treat everybody as a suspect. Obi are not tema hindra ni mubia a suspect over the guy's murder. Nipa no wuye no. Nipa for net studio. Na bibi nie na bako ewu. Ye de ne ko hospital na ye de ne ko mortuary. Na ye busa se dey ne si ya owu ye. Me mpese meka. We mpese obeka. We mpese obeka.
Yo no se pani ano we mu se.
Ono so
ese se me ma anka bi. Opa ya anka bi a.
Ono do ni control also.
Oni control also.
Committee ni say omo teka ni mu nim ni esi ye.
Yeah.
Ye pese ebusa. Etuo kro no mo se etoto ye no. Na efri abonten ampampa na. Eno na ma me wonder where the killing actually happened.
Yes.
Killing ni si wo ni fie ana esi wo kwan so. Ekwan no ehemfa kaso abrone ben na V8 ni di car na chi a etutu, and they were able to count the number of gunshots. Gidi ni si nyina na wo obi ba beku no. Utimi to obo kan gunshots dodo a ekoye. Na question is say abrantie no police for mo ye autopsy to establish the cause of death ana. Oman we ohun ye di nema bebre di agro.
Na say be am.
It is alleged, and see the committee says that the guy died as a result of gunshot wounds. Mibusa committee no. Omo can wait from an autopsy report ana. Pathologist be natural on the report say or her body ne etu ne kun nipa no. Because near ACC and Kofo twetwe wo mo ho omo anom ne abrante na etika ni mu twetwe wo mo ho no ama me fi ase suspect say bibi foforo na bi e ma abrante ni wuye.
Yeah.
Where did the committee establish say gunshot wounds in the kun abrante no? How many gunshot wounds na on the body no?
Ifri hin.
Etu aboba ben.
Ni ranger buy
Mahindra no ye hu bullet holes e wo Mahindra ni mu ana.
Na Mahindra na wen.
Boy na ye se okọ US no. When na dey no ko US. When na the ball the hospital ho ka ye so US CC according to the committee's report. Who is bearing the cost? the medical bills of that man. When I didn't quite time will buy no free Ghana. Driver near Ochi Mahindra and Peso Bekasa. Police task force they say Omasunimu, Omuni needing Komo, on Peso Bekasa. Others who are in the car don't want to cooperate. Muhammad Ali, Yeso US, or Sano Hoya. We need to establish circumstances surrounding Sagai no ewo. And now Koyo must tell us the second person who was killed, as she claimed. In sa report to now what they Ghana for Francophone. A same way must be
Ghana crying safe.
Where Alaji Muntaka Mubarak also ye to senya East case way. Or ye free chain, or ye sin chain. Now you treat it case way with a different attention.
Yeah.
Because we are not sure how that guy died. Nentimino na nam na wo obi akun me kura na wo se me ho pepere me se menya justice amao me kura na wo se me ho pepere me se me kire ne course a wuye na me no nam na obi abawutuo ne ebebusa na me twetwe me ho ede na me nim fa wuo no ho
ede na me hu ye
is it true so obi bawutuo ana
ne tuo no kura na free ranger de buy say
special we were hammer me na
what's a
spirit in it, but
and then who say oh kosoro me so baby I may bisa question
look asem we ho Edward I'll bring a different angle
question means me bisa
asem pedi pa o
means me bisa ne say the di kan wo say yes na kan e den na kan one establish Mahindra na I'm not sure say what tikem na ye tutu a the first thing say what tikem na baba ball a ball through yeah,
and they just say nipa no maximum pa.
Yes. Now no crown and mouse straight to board through the car. Windscreens no. And now say hard body na ekona nkasa no. E be make mark on Mahindra na be si sabre way. Mahindra the number you say.
Tax force no omo inspector car na.
These were the questions I'm some person bisa say omo inspector and then omo here.
Special.
Your first
questions no do also say answers. No?
But winim.
There be.
Problem in ta kind of the just 1 minute.
Okay.
Papa na sem no kind. Company na omu dealing with no sa yi wan. Company na Ghanaian the only company no.
Yeah.
And obi had here and some could be a US branch. And now who say companies are India a supply medicine or a dorsal. It will make you make profit out of that place. And what they hope can. It is a baby because a free now supply through channels any baby or more.
Challenge would tell me who and DB. You the community can over come me who and DB. Shall DB or me go back to now call you, Mr. I just saw something.
Yeah.
Persons involved in the incident have avoided speaking with the task force. While Muhammad Ali and others who were in the Mahindra pickup truck and fired shots from their vehicle have also refused to cooperate. And I'm or say, persons involved in the incident have avoided speaking with the task force. While Muhammad Ali and others who were in the Mahindra pickup truck and fired shots from their vehicle have also refused to cooperate. Their accounts have therefore not been established. Muhammad Ali is said to have been flown abroad for further treatment.
Counter fire shot.
How did that guy die? It was a free inside and a safe. If the committee says they also shot,
yes, it's the end of Kuno.
Moamu to a bone Kuno. And I'm with the question be, and I fear one timber and a bebo no Kuno. Come on.
It's a bit problem in Tadian unity. Company a biennois. Now, what's in a branch of US and India? Yes, in a service. Yeah, or render network no. In me Ghana momentum massa.
Oh, so company in the scientist, or says Ministry of Health or
it's here then a well who and son or parliament.
It's so many company for sign different contracts to provide the same service.
Interesting times ahead.
Let's wait and see how it pans out. Special one.
Ah.
Oh, bra.
Omo Judy.
Friday, you're going to say.
Say, you're poor, dear. Say, Jesus Christ, or Peter Mompire. Peter Mompire.
What was I call?
Jesus Christ, or Peter Mompire. Peter Mompire.
What's the TikTok for today?
Omo the Achipa. Bakusi, what the choir of us are now cousin, the Nichi. And in fact, me who said time I can the likes no bar never. Okay. Which means at the end I can so sabisi back so and sweet Abigail. Oh no, and an administrator of that group. Okay. Why are they? We're maintaining a call for now. Any opinion on Monday? On my other man for checkpoints firm. On my idea. The piano. Is here no medi juma and you may be Abigail Matthias says and you may be ana. She medi juma no. Your moment was no moment to be. It's on my idea. No Netherlands area. Don't know how to no more.
Okay, Lord Pani said the lifeless body was in the pickup truck. There was a live TV report. Hey, BB. Well, live TV reports in the playback. We are just analyzing statements, coincidences, and circumstances. Lord Pani Bimo say, am I the only one here enjoying myself? Gendarme extraordinaire. You are free to describe our analysis as gendarme. You are entitled to your opinions, just like Lucy's. Everyone is entitled to one. What is the probability on the how? Oh, my name may be how now. We won't tell you. Lord, I don't send messages, Benny or FNC, bra. FNC, Hannah. Man for 8 years, Subemu Kakrana, and then come with Mampa. 055-156-3916, 055-565-7278. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, senior citizen.
Frederick, how are you doing, sir?
Oh, bro. You make me where I'm sitting, my brother. The gas that is coming from my challenge is becoming too much. I'm serious.
I didn't get what you. I didn't get what you said is happening. What is realization?
What I'm seeing, my order, challenge.
What are you saying?
Why? See, I'm afraid of. I'm scared of your life, bro. That is what I'm saying.
Oh, you are scared for me?
I'm scared for you. I was thinking my late grandfather give me some protection. After that, you got let me pass that. It's a serious matter, I'm telling you. That is why I name you senior citizen, not for any other reason. When the thing is A, you mention it A. When it is B, you call it B. That is how we human beings were born. But when we are growing up, we tend to be whatever we wish to be. We want to change nature by force. Senior citizen, BB.
Frederick.
The question is that the current MP who is alleging that all this thing happened, that she cannot even testify to the committee. Later she came to the press conference. You are asking the question, what did you tell the committee? This is an afterthought. After the NDC chronics realized that this is the testimony about the incident that the woman, the MP, was alleging against Honorable Howard Kumsi. This is the true story about the whole case. They are scared. So they mounted pressure on the woman that come out and say something. She even went to Onya FM to take the tape back, listen to what she said at December 7th. And she was holding press conference based on that. So this matter has to be thoroughly investigated. As you said, Bibi, this matter shouldn't just be NDC issue. NDC are playing tricks with Ghanaians. They lies upon lies in every angle, get themselves into power. No, they cannot solve the simple problem that they have identified and people cannot solve. When they were in opposition, now Ghanaians have trusted them, give them the power. Now they are struggling with the power. So they are finding many ways to protect themselves. How could see the God Almighty Almighty, don't be God in my hometown will protect you, madam.
Frederick, I have to move on to someone else. Thank you for your thoughts, sir. Hello, good evening.
Bibi.
Yes, sir. Pacho Dini baby Afrifi.
Bibi, what to say?
Obadi adome ho yo na we.
Ya media ugusu hweme akawo ne o mampani dia be ya boame.
Mr. Nokrasa ni.
Me da se be kasa Africa so a baby afoma MP ni tutu ni container no pe ni mjina.
Container no ho pe.
E ho pe ni mjina bibi.
Gane ti you bra.
Ade a mesia ni se matine mu ache ti excellency John Dramani Mahama e be yin film apeda bi e dia ma me na makotino.
Oti pa
na me fo akoje so nchama di tibe akuga ana jo ashamai ana me chairman okoni di share team no so ejare be bia o mu bia onyame ka ho nadmo coordinator security kuja duku be chiao bibi ensemu a me bo so no eye ba ku mi ni bi be ne mo ma me nyi ade we nchira wo mu yie kitu e bi
yo
won na akoyo incident na wo ka se ni fie
yeah
between ni fie no edi ko baby a incident ni see no se me ma wo mfato ho a ebe ti se na nakufo adu fie edi ko ni mara na about
en wakra
yes
okay
it is okati ni fie a ibetumi aka ne se ani
okay
fie two ade no nso na omo kai na boys no ejira pick up no mu ewo no ne car na ti eti senka boys ni nyina car no mu ewo ne car na ti a nketun ke be hiti glass no utie mi yi
mitio pa
one say pick up gina chiri anom do msa gu ka ono so anom gina chiri eti senke tu na nka boys no we chiri no a nketu no be hiti glass no I get in
na we nyina no isa no krasa me busa na ugina bankuma na nifa
me fie any baby incident mi fie no ayiru so ana bia be 100 meters eti no yen na yeko baby incident mi fie no e ko hwe eti enye se bia mi gina
mo ko hwe
no e ko but me yesu yenya report yesu yenya ye infid yi a yenya no
munya report na wo ko hunu ye
baby ade ni si ya ye ko ya ye ko hu eniema e ko so wo ho no eno na me trust infini kire dia chiro
ti at the time wa omugina pick up ne bucket ni mu ayetu ne to ye na oni ho
no
okay mate ni ho dia ye ko eni
kire mu kaka me metia nemo ninsam a wo kan die ninsam na wo kan die ye na no krenya me etwetwe aso me andi sini me onim said me ye adwuma ma wo platform ye aso
papa
for the past more than 8 years me ye adwuma ma pa bet me etwetwe ma so committee no so report on the abano etwetwe yan so ya so
fa bi wo ho sa
yes eti ye frampani fo so munya hwehwe mu yi because guy na wepra no boy na owu ye no owu just 2 weeks aye ko adoa chief man etinem ni ye ko ye no na ne yirawo yes for the owu ye any one man ana ne yirawo yi awo nima awo ye ko adoa chief man etinem Ibrahim Mama SC atua no for 4 good years Ibrahim Mama SC ni nyina etua di mabusia Bibi ma ko the second issue
but it tell me
the excellency John Dramani Mahama wo yeduma and inflation bibia ko fom dollar ko fom edwadifo ye betro omo tete niema so na nye po ayetin omo tete so na bibia ko fom na Ghana for yanso ye ho hi haye na mfa so dudu no emfa bibia mrew ye sra Ghana for omo so mu aba no na o mai Ghana ye nye krabehe na o ma na so ndie mra na ho fe na so ye bibia what is that? Yeah, what you have to the whole greater crowd. I drive a force of Lord Faith.
Minimum dear, but your point is made. My memo being so kind on some can be made as Mr. Nokrasa. Hello, good evening. Yes, sir.
We are the mouthpiece of Public Center.
Sakura Ganet you.
Maybe a Chamaju, we are the Chan, maybe. You will Chamaju.
Joe Ashamana.
And
there's a mania de no. Oh, yes, or him pa.
mu deɛ yɛne ni wɔ fine because mene wo ka sɛ yes ɛno a mefrɛ no bɛsi me phone a baako asɛe ɛsɛ ɔbɛsɛ ne me sika na matɔ foforɔ mene wo kasa smartphone na mede mene wo kasa wɔkura ɛyɛ lucky wokita smartphone a ɛyɛ lucky na wode bɛwerɛ mu
ɛne chairmanjo ɔyɛ ade ɔhwɛ mu yie paa
ɔyɛ ade
na yɛnso a yɛbie pono de ma mo no ɔhwɛ yɛ bi wae
ɔbɛhwɛ bo
ɛsɛ bɛmbie phone lines anka wo mɛgye fans ma mbubu ne din wa meboa
ampa
nti ɛne sɛdeɛ
sɛletie bi so metie me yɛbɛka kyerɛ no
ɔno korɔ yɛ awɛ
bibi deɛ wɔ mu ne sɛ
sago
ɔn different NDC ni NPP ni sɛ asɛm wei ɛba ɔn sɛ sili baayɛ ɔka ne side ɛnyɛ adeɛ bi a ɔbɛ prezi maame no anaa ɔdefɛndi no wohwɛ issues no ɛwɔ hɔ sisi akora abontaka ɛne Felix Nakoyo the same party ɛna ɔmudi sisu wekyerɛ wo different between NDC and NPP ɛnyɛ adeɛ obiara ɛwɔ NDC bɛbɛ support maame no yɛdeɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛnyɛ hwehwɛ mu deɛ ɛwɔ mu report no ba asa na ɛyɛ binom yɛbɛkasa yɛsɛ mentumi jampo criticize maame no menka sɛ muntaka so deɛ ɔkae ɔno na ɔde anokware ɛne ɛnkɔda nkyɛ bibi na wɔ ɔman mu ha nneɛma sisi wo wonim sɛ yɛko yɛ zongo 7 ɛwɔ Kumasi up to now yɛho nipa a wɔn ko wɔn mu bibi sɛ wonim saa
boys na mo call galamsey site bi wɔ amansia side hɔ no
yɛkɔ ko wɔn mu no
ɔmo de sɛ police for ne ko wɔn they were treated as armed robbers
sana ɔmo kae ɔmo yɛ armed robbers
police for ne ko wɔn yes ɛma etu a na ɛwɔ ɔmo ka mu nyinaa ɔmo exhibit ne nyinaa me ehunu yɛ
bibi zongo 7 no ɛnyɛ galamsey nti na ɛko wɔn mu
ɛde ntia
ebia a story no yɛ different
wonim bibi dia sɛ ne agya na wa me ahwɛ
bibi wo de me kɔ matem so ma minka matem so no nyinaa ɛkyerɛ na aka no on sɛ me ne wo ka sɛ bibi ablokuma center the last election yɛkɔɛ no yɛkom yɛ nipa baako the friend is Brian Tonkas life
alaji mutaka bɔ so on report nim
yes wo de member matem so on sɛ awakom sɛ issue yi a amanfo aso mo yɛka no didi ebedu other side na yɛ investigation ma o mo beka sɛ yɛ we chanti minim dia mi ka ba sa cases no dɔso we na ɛsɛ we so mu se we aso mu se ebedu fa bia na yɛ ka ho asɛm na yɛ investigation na obi bɛ di na o ka your 14 sɛ yɛ we chanti bibi what about say there
itiepa
cases no dɔso etima deɛ wɔ hɔ no mu a military men ekukum omo even dia kura mu sta sɛ yɛyɛ hwehwɛmu ba sɛ cases no dɔso ne president mama promise sɛ ɔbɛhwɛ mu wei na ɛdi kan na amafo ɛka no di ni promise u bibi obiya the final gate here mran di na akɔre ɔtɔn tro mran ɛba no other cases no so obiya ni sawo mu na mran ɛni di
Mate. Sakura Medase, FNC, enjoy your weekend. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho Dini baby everything.
Yeah, this is
Oba dia dumo baba ya.
Baba.
Baba kanetu ya monitor.
We a teacher. I was politics my youth na yaban. Wouldn't that
Me ana.
Yes. My best me take politics as. Who the place no be at who the baba about we the mentor.
Yeah.
And the go on to go jampa we teacher my youth na eba no mo take politics as all the me dey tell me to what the media no kure and nipa enye sika ho do can one point me mo bra no kure so ni ama nipa de and papa na mo dey tell all that now all that my here kan no mo ka send how say we be for biba odmochi nya kukunu na baka dem the police station ko ade no ko no one minute mata ungiri nipa no ana wo position na wo pe no get papa mi nditi but sama me no say no kura bata sama wo kan kura dey ya mata enforce be lususi mata san ni kwata asa bio ni koso san ne ma no say o ka kura mo obiti so wo beka dem say edimi ya bi ni pan ko position ko no won ni meti no wo pa say
position na hia ba nipa na wo du oti ni kura nkwa no ehia mata ho mo kura nkwa no o ta se me san hwehwe mu ye pa na ma me no se wan hwe ni ye no ba hwiri sisi kura because mo ka de to won di Ghana fo edivie nza e di nipa ho so anya position anya tika nkwa edi start no do very clear no o yo o di nipa ho so o ta atebi to mo san ka se ye ni sika na ma diska ko kai eduane ko che bi no
yeah
o ka se ndi o a ho so ma di ya pa eduane no cha 20 Ghana gidi mi no kuzu ni ko mo ten si simple e fa se make me pass this na me da ko so ni na di no one is no mo na so no ta mo o mu a kire o mo no so bi bo o mo na se nde o mu ko sa be o mo na so o bi ta wo to kwa o mo wa na gidi so so bo because we set man who came no who did now what we are so
Baba, may I say your point is made. Let me move on. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. This is ground. Now what to say?
Me who ye papa na where?
Brother, me jam na say Dr. Mahmoud ba me ndia kama.
No bodin su dia kire me ama me.
Ni dedi, kwabra ni fine can organize anya so tu.
Kwabra boni te oni enko.
E boni te mama me ntia me nia o ti studio obi e file me no wa de ko be kan de.
Now you're done who here. Where then I was be in the farms is here. Okay. I'm a whom, okay.
The kind of life for TikTok life.
Matthias here.
It's be kind of now in America. And people are not man, I'm a man, my America. Men are quite extra margin. Ready to papa.
Men.
I mean, China so to put in an Amintia. Dr. Mahmoud
Kaseɛbɔ ne tewo nti
and then never do an answer to then never do about the catch. Oh, the region. Minya be brown. Brown. Actually, someone can or said in throw. Cause my man, I'm not a friend. My started what the beer says here.
Yes, I report in it. Or see the beer says.
My man, I can't deny. Now, so low that who the heaven and who's out of no. What do we? So also what do I need to say here? Hey, silly, an intro. What I said, how do I go so far? Who said, you need to pick up money to you? I'm a cramp at denying it. I do not be on funny. Me, they said the central, make me watching, but I didn't call to you. What I said. But the year, report to Obama, I'm not denying how slow they would defend it. And no one said it was so container. What I consider watch it. What I was yes, because I never seen my wife. I don't have a phone. I'm buying 6.5 and about 500, and that's 7 million. I can't go sorry. What I said, I found a buyer, over you go for the sort of my friend go for, then I go for my new group. Nobody got to start tomorrow over Canada, never second of one I say. I'm now Ghana for I just with some Mamma Mona and Quay. And to the mere demand to delegate, I can't with the one of the moment, I'm not in person, it doesn't bring me. Tell the buyer, 20 Ghana, why not to get some fun Ghana for.
I'm ready for
more and the minister, Mamma, and Quay.
Who we are, me? Yo, Mr. Medas, my from a last caller. Maybe for calls, Nibi. Hello, good evening. Evening. Hello, good evening. Hello? Oh, answer me. Hello, good evening. Too bad. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me pacho dini baby afrifi.
Me pacho your friend the great ally.
The great
Domi Conquer Bridge.
Who kasa free?
Domi Conquer Bridge.
Domi okay yo. Pacho yenko.
That's ne ajuma pa ne ajuma. Ya danya se nya aban papa. Aba amanoma asi on to eye
Pacho online ni twetwasi why
menka
mente won kan twetwasi
oh
hello
what menka sesia
okay sesia de
me see se anya aba bye Gation.
Oh, too bad. Wahuma name Fachemen, I'll send you free soon. I'm far away. Hello, good evening.
Good evening,
Yes, sir. Patrodini baby free fee.
Me pato bright near me kasa free abuso fine.
Bright pon me. Ewo ha.
Me pon so na after antana me pon no. Say me bo abaso papa because enye produce nya na be makunya. Yes so time so I be my akwanya e try na nyame ensha papa na bibi biara o biara no. Popon Emma was answer. Intia me MC Awab my center honorable Francis answer. No, we'll carry my captain.
Acho memre swapa anti yem kwa asem no so.
Unim na me call me there meka me constituency one 2020 election I call you no. Nipa ye ball mo to bi mo prapa ye ba ku efem no. Enya yes. Ya me wo obi. Nipa obo nipa to a owu ye no. No check military uniform. Inchi enye civil ene ku bia e wa Kuma Central.
Report no kan e wo kan inchi ade e wo report ni.
Inchi ni soja ni na obo nipa ni tu no ha nipa na ewu no. Report na kire say ya ti soja ni no ama emrani ni adi ana. No okobo etu no so e wo inside ho no mo no. And also no report no actually say can nipa no ya ti no e mani dan sawama na ono awo bibi che yan kanu kre e fa che Ghana for because obi enko receive life enko jina say police agent na ya tu aboni pano na ye be ye na sanko for no mo bi anama asem no yetimi enchi omo na still a omo sani na mo on my bed pan e check galamse fight ya fight na ntimamufo a journalist for omuko no mako cover no muto abeka na mu ntimamufo no muko a mo kotaki journalist for e pese omugu omu ama ebimu akonya straighter bebre na prapra
adewe bright any accident o deliberate. Almost shada crash galam say for no shada crash. EPA ni journalist no. Yes.
Wa she. Enti military for no any soldier for no I war no. Enti omusu kisa civilians here. Asembe na ye beka wo my Ghana mo because omu na ye di tumi ahye omusa. Omu na ye di tumi ahye omusa. Enti microphone ya ka ebia so the libi enya na o sorry 8 year and national civilians o sorry 8 year soldier for o taki soldier for ni ade
right me da say me fa course ni biem e de besi ha me ko eye enkomo kase a edapono so ene awie eso
efa ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye ba kope.
In our discussion this evening, Prince Kaunda Mayembe, or national, in fact, managing editor, the National Enquirer newspaper, the Obokrate, sounds also national organizing secretary, Emma Prink Park, Waje Nedja, Manuel Dako, a member of the MPP's communications team, Waje Nedja, you heard him say Ebokum Singh, or member of the NDC's Central Regional Communications Bureau. And so Ebaba be join him. Mama be jafo akwa ba na me nkoton ade ba ko mienu bi na me mra sisi a Manuel na menua Kaunda me mamo adwo.
Yeah.
Boko de.
Ya me adom. Ya tin kwa de. Ne de ase da mo kedapo.
O smoke ye me fe. I like the colors. That's all co produce. The colors no. Onye pojo ba. Manuel, baby. Boko de.
Twedi ampo adom. Ye won kwa ne ahodin de. Aseda ne de ma no because bebre no medican.
Mpa.
Omo ye nche omo.
Mpa.
Nse ye ti asede a aseda ne de ma nyanko.
Aseda nko a. Mamenton de kakra mra na bosume so ye nche. Nti o se bibi ja kakra me basisi.
Efri nwan hini ekosi nro efri haban ede konkwa Ghana bibidro di tumi sorry ahwodene ene nukremu Ebrano Dro, say ye di Ghana Herbal Conference, dear di kan kra, ebro, Jumadie, ebekoso, December bosomene da, etosumiensa, ekopim enum, ewo Prempe Assembly Hall, Kumasi, Asimtitra, ede Jumadie nisone, harmony in herbalism, balancing tradition and innovation. Bra, nabahwe akwanya hodwa, ye bibinro, na hunu nura hodwa, ya yo ewo Ghana ha, nene edunsifu kukudan, ene wonu mu a, wo ye bibinro mu hwehwemu, eni nkoma ehun hia, se Jumadie, wonu mu amaso yasene, emyade bramo, eye the Ministry of Health, Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association, GAFTRAM, Food and Drugs Authority, FDA, and the Center for Plant Medicine Research. Bomodia, nakwa befontin tankesi yeneso, www.ghanaherbalconference.com. DHE ewa befontin tankesi yahudu oneso at Ghana Herbal Conference. So pese obeda unru awayono edi, anase ope bebia, ubetimidi unru nasiye ewo jumadi nasia. Bomodia na freye, ewo tetefon humaiso, 0202-222-095. Ana, before forms, ewo YFM, Kumasi, Inshayeso, Ben MTN, Inshira FM, Anase Love FM, Ghana Herbal Conference, our roots, our remedy.
Tovila Water Solutions. Tovila Water Solutions. If in a water treatment you define it. Tovila Water Solutions. Technical support for your water systems. Tovila Water Solutions. Water research deo, training deo. Tovila Water Solutions. Water dispensers, drinking water supply. Tovila Water Solutions. We dey provide safe water for your homes, companies, industries, communities, government and non-governmental organizations.
When it comes to customer satisfaction and professionalism in water solutions, Tovila Water Solutions is the #1 in Ghana. You can contact us on 055-2490-864. We are located at Titegu, Accra, Ghana.
Mrena Sasso, say a pepper Mrantiane Mapawa, Omwadam, what is Roku and Kunti Munabaso? I had the 2025 Swagger Awards. Anika Sabrese, Afi, awards need 50 years. I don't hear the Golden Jubilee edition of the Swagger Awards. Paso Accra International Conference Center, Saturday, November 15, 2025. Time, 6 p.m. Assembly Dasso, a call for change in national orientation and investment in sports. Special guest of honor, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. And a guest of honor, I am Mr. Julius Debra, Honorable Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana. Also in attendance, I am Mr. Gianni Mello, President, Association of International Sports Press, AIPS. Performing live, I am Afro and Dancehall Star, Stone Boy. Say a Swag Awards, Saturday, 15th November 2025. Accra International Conference Center, the longest running awards event in Ghana. I had the 50th Swag Awards. GCB Bank, Gold Ball, Tobinco, Stanbic Bank, Ghana Free Zones Authority, National Petroleum Authority, Omnipsic Bank, Phoenix Insurance, etc. I had the 50th Swag Awards. Another time to celebrate and honor the best to inspire the rest.
Hey, Kofi. Let me amount country man. About the Dano year. I brought you just 1,000 Ghana cedis. Me a one ya. Wait see. Me a Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026.
Sa Jumadie no a ye hoahoa wo se oye odehye niema koda ahojebia kese na ye san ema manfo di wakire se de oye celebrity no.
Wetwa. Be fie duonini. Ane de aka odo ho asema. Ye kan warefo bebrabom.
Sisi anu me de me mpra no miensa no ba.
Debi Kofi. Oba baako, bema baako, odo baako.
Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding. Well love meet affordability. A warrior on another level. Don't know.
Before registration forms, ewo Happy FM asalam down.
So person so yasene a, obetimi afrete te for homan 0244-906-235 and I say 0302-254-858. Mamen Kaiwo, send she kakra wo.
Ewra, me pacho bra na me hwa de wo bag im.
Bra,
den enen so biem
hey time heba me hye ya me ka se yi ba akun ane wayi me yensen
bra sanya time heba me hye esia gyimi ni me fiefo enya de abaako ebeso yen
we de udi se ofa ni nyina
time heba me hye me ka se me di wa dance ya heaven ene de mekwa akopie enti se malaria we draw ne time heba mixture
enye enunku o de nanum ato a wontimi anidie no time heba mixture duro no ene ye ma o oba a wafa afuro de o ma akwada anofo ene akwada a woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi se obeto aduro yi bi anoma hwe se wakọ hospital anase lab am ye hu se wo atridie malaria yi bi ansa se o petam heba mixture enuro dudu atu a fo ani kire KNG Herbal Center ewo Emrom Abidjan House ana ba akoso wo atonsu Monaco Junction
eno echi ura pharmacy shop chemical shop any herbal shop dudu na mu a obenya bi ato
fre 0244 417669
kayo set time no TIME time herbal mixture afi malaria fever bi adane ziba ewo mu no betu akọ
FDA ahwe edwadie nkrato yi mu agi atomo se eye
Your property holds the power to transform your future. Welcome to Eclipse Collateral Management, the game changer in turning property documents into profits. We are not just another service. We are your partner in unlocking sustainable income and fueling business growth. With prime brokerage, collateral brokerage, credit brokerage, and land documents perfection, we are redefining what is possible for property owners and business owners alike. At Eclipse, we have built a primary depository platform, a secure, innovative space where property owners like you can lodge your documents and earn risk-free, sustainable income. For businesses struggling to secure funding, we provide collateral solutions you need to thrive and grow. Every move we make is backed by a rigorous credit appraisal process, so you know you are in safe hands. Find us at Adenta Barrier near Medi Moses Hospital, beside the West African Senior High School wall. Call 054-383-2466 today. At Eclipse Collateral Management, for property owners, we say, think safety and decent income. And for business owners, we say, think funding before projects.
Everywhere you go, Pico. For the friends and the family, Pico. Big refreshing moment, Pico. For the kids and the adults, Pico. Boys and girls with a drink of Pico. Everywhere the party day, Pico. We go mash up the place with the Pico. Greatest in every battle, Pico. Pico. Big refreshing moments.
Big old drink. Big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back. Epahwada Benjimedie enie emrena so semeni abeja 40C ene enkomonimo. With us this evening, Ebo Kumsin, a member of the NDC's Central Regional Elections Directorate and a member of the NDC's Communications Bureau. Prince Kaunda Mayembe, a managing editor, National Enquirer newspaper, and Osanso, a national organizing secretary. Emma Pring Park, a in Semtro former Mutro newspaper, Woman Kabomuko. Manu Odakon, a member of the NPP Communications team. Gentlemen, once again, good evening and thanks for your time.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'll start off with you, Prince.
Senior.
Say, Nadia, yeah, wrap it up week in say Nanya Mano doors. Tiani bidding communina. Mamisha seem few with regards to the confusion. Would I call it confusion? Well, some minister and the report about Tuja and MP no abe deny the report of the minister. Until I say we can win away, can we, and all of that. How comes into the statement by claiming vindication and all of that. I'll take your thoughts on that. This week in MPP for a press conference raised a number of issues. And of course, now what you should but a presidential jet in say it is going through final checks. I didn't talk for proper when free aeroplane ni 4 tank leaky near the idea. Entofo froprekwe. And ne turn be name because some few months ago, could you talk about Kwakache said the aircraft is in Oyusubrofubi.
Very good condition.
Pristine condition. Anyway, count am into you.
Yo, senior Bibi. With the matcha menu and my share, no matcha Ghana for almost share both online and almost so much matcha will be Bibi. I wouldn't say it's confusion.
Okay.
In our two senior East, there's no confusion.
Okay.
The reality on the ground and Abetujan.
Okay.
And first of all, no, me bo the current administration, Abaso. I don't want to be part of their politics. Though they be American, I belong to a political party. But omumi no ha me yimi hu free. The truth is say, baby President Mama Obiano, I salute him.
Yeah.
O my young boy and sem say, emre bia bedru a yenya president bia. What you know when she was say, we me nua. Na wo ye bibi na enya me twe me ho afro me meka se wo ye me nua nti me bo ho ban me mo man ma no o mo de tumi share me nsa na ehu no kura ewo ena ye ka say the see awuti senya east during December 2024 election and okra be there
no kra ni den
and okra ni say no we are using the committee report as the nokre because that's the report.
Yeah, that's official report.
That's the official. That's the presidential report, and it was the president who signed on a constitution. Yes, on a sanction. Yeah. So that's the nokre, and that's the stand of the state. There will be can there. There will be can there. Yente. When you see, and there was this argument say enipa mielu na wu enipa back. The truth of the matter is that day na incidents ni see. Near our reporters on the ground. And the crano, it was exchange of fire. But a man story no say the fire was coming from one side. There was exchange of fire. It was to one can me Baku eto ehwa Baku pride. Said the night lady name that was the fact. Baku pride. Where I assume say the then candidates, but about me no toy, okaso munyina. That's my I'm not speaking for her. 98.9. Say need to say.
Okay. Two are down.
I was listening to your that's what I'm assuming. Say.
Na two are down. I said.
No, two are down. You see, I better bodies. No bodies.
What's see, I better bodies in the court. What's see, police for bar better bodies in the court. She claimed 2 died.
So to be assumed, say. When there was exchange, a kind of she made things she thought say
but when she says police for bodies
yes,
two no coordinator say or witnesses say nipa two ewu before mo
say bia say anything make say bi omumie eto ho no eto no she assumes say omumie na ewu but it came out say nipa ba ko na ewu and that was the fact nipa ba ko
me difficulty with that
yes
and say enipa mienu toye.
Yes.
Her account to Onua TV is that police if we 2 bodies in the car. So this is after Omato.
Yeah.
Omo free pickup in Omato form.
Yeah.
Omo where my police if we bodies in the car. That is
no, that's what I said. She assumed it was an assumption there. I say
police if we 2 bodies nah.
Two?
No. Oh. We are in front body.
Senior Bibi.
If you are not dead, you are not referred to as a body.
Your ma'am, you are witness Bibi say, Etiwa. Years back, you witness Bibi say, Omo de car na we car na fa. Dead bodies in the so. Enipa no omo near the car ne fa omo so. That was Anita de Soso years back. Sani man by. So me assume say now call your
no Anita de Soso the Nyankas will treat for dead bodies so.
Yes, so treat for Crawford mo so. That was why we had.
No.
Emma the
and I'm for now we no more here.
That was what
treat for nipa na te ho e wo kwan no ho so.
Okay. So this one I assume say bia during that incident no. E see ya obetre them na bia nipa mienu to on she may assume say nipa mienu no we but it has come out say nipa ba ko enewu. But my shocking.
Yeah.
Of the whole report, and they say the current sitting MP, Abba out, say,
or vindicated.
No, No, not even vindicated. Say she has not lodged official complaint to the police.
Now call you.
Yes. That's my shocking. And it's the incident in the sea, and yes, you were victim that time. To one report.
On cast on report to us, on cultural statement.
No. So if you report, at least the police will invite you. So there was no report. Just say it was be like election time, the police are around. So they took action based on their availability. But from what he's saying, to me, I think there's no official report on the incident.
Yes.
See, a police for honor take action. And no. They are taking a honey free. And I paid the report, no. But the report, no, so I'm my auntie say, a incident in the sea, no. There was police Nipano control and also official report in the police, any of the police station. So and also the report is silenced there. See, the Ekwe, Mesre or Manpenny, Mabona Basso, why are there? The interior minister, why are there? Because maybe a chemwa, he had better the usual politics.
Akawe craside we ankente.
Kiente.
Say for party our
so read this statement. Who knows what is in the statement? But you have come out with the truth. That's what I say. The current administration is different from some previous administration via the nation we witnessed. And I don't want to be part of that politics.
Okay.
But a free side, a miracle. Your best man penny. There's another trend at air cost.
Happy FM.
Electoral variance.
Okay.
Which is the Garamsey. The recent attacks to the media, the security, and no ending. Immediate, we should find solution to it.
Joel, do you have the picture of journalists there attacking Omuna Kabeme the Neda Tusukakra?
Because the air cost is say they see between the CEO of EPA and our media colleagues. I won't say it was just an accident. No. Immediately I heard the story, I did some calls, and I'm saying, no, this is an accident. Because people sat down and planned it. Say, town God say, but if you hear the reporter, the convoy in and send a media man, it's just unfortunate. We cannot continue this. We cannot continue this. And I'm begging the two political parties. Say same way, more usual green and blue to merge it in. Mumian drinking Sanyama as on mine and on mine Bapa, then we'll find solution to these issues. Back to the narco issue. Wadam Unipa way Nokrasa.
Mr. Nokrasa.
Yes, or make it accountable. It was the facts. Though the narco group, his boys were in pickup, in the Mahindra pickup, no motor buckets in him. But the truth, and some of us paid the things we picked during that time, there was exchange of fire. There was exchange of...
They also shot.
There was exchange of fire.
Too shot.
Though there was an attack on them, and there was exchange of fire. It was coming from the two sides. But whoever was in that car, nobody knows. My reporters on the ground was not able to identify. Say, these people were from Mr. B or Mr. C camp. But the Mahindra, everybody knows it was Narco's campaign car with boys in it. But there was exchange of fire. But say, a Nipano or toy, when the coon, when the shooting in here, and you see another school of thought. Say, I see a bullet bay and a car.
When a coon,
and you see it's another one. But unfortunate aspect, I didn't say as I am and one says in a baby. Say, as a leader, boys. Moya campaign.
Joyce, I'll call for this picture later. I'm saying, this is the accident you see, near Galamsey for no deal track a crochet, car 9 central for Nitimuno, and no near
Uncle Boti Hay. No one in the boys, Ako program, or Mobana Homebine. Now, some way see. Now, Uncle Bo, a boys, your friend, Ako police station, I see a certain committee to investigate it. Now, incredible boys now who omuna na eyewitness to the whatever
incident,
happened. Incident. No, almost say, we are not prepared to talk. Now, so so almost because I can't force them. Oh my goodness, my goodness. So it means Uncle Boy, were you using? I'm using Uncle Boy as a case.
No, you
were you using them because of the power you want, or you were using them say omumbo oninya to me no na onu omunya ejumambo. I hope you get what I'm trying to say.
Sure.
Because almost you can't force them.
Meanwhile, so they don't know so wedding throw.
Yes.
Almost soon they bet me I do a dance say.
And then say ni see until the madam can I said the uncle can sign it here. But see Esquire na koyo. Once we a lawyer ni.
Happy FM.
We a lawyer.
98.9.
Hey, Wama. Say any mother a boy you move
now call a lawyer.
He's a legal practitioner.
I see.
One man that boy so because who what you said previously and what you are telling us now, if we merge it with the committee report now, the potholes now, so cry. Those say how Kunsin have her own excesses. But it seems she Nakoyo went overboard. She went overboard with the report, the narration. Yeah, we know during election, BB miss. But after BB, at least you should be bold enough to make an A, Mijina A, no, maybe I make a semuna mind me and but whatever I'm saying should be the truth on the ground. But she said, the aqua idea. Your best. We nobody is begrudging her. She should just come out and tell the nation, say, oh, and your money the FCC, but the way I communicated it out, you know. And
she has lost that opportunity with the press conference she did yesterday.
So and Rano.
When they also a lawyer.
She's a lawyer. She's a legal practitioner. She's a legal practitioner.
I
don't know who advised her with her press conference. And they meet me. Though she was trying, I said she was trying to explain herself.
In fact, press conference now. Either say you no true press statement no.
Ambuano.
And now what kind of no who words ni bi.
Ambuano. Me, if I were to be part of her advice to my Quebec chance, I say me abeg. Would the for some time, then we near broad consultation. Then after that, you will be calm because nobody forced her say she should come out and speak. She did it willingly. See, a best stress. Anyway, when you see now report to be, but now share any what counts on the far. Just be patient. Now, home is so for that dream home for some time. Then plan it well before you come out. But the press conference she did there. No. It's
Kaunda,
not.
Let me go around the table. Manuel, let me hear you on this matter.
Bibi me that's
and I heard that matters ni nyamrenka.
And yeah, man.
But come we answer ni come we kru.
Yeah, but me try the back bi so aka ho in my Aki bu mamun kasa. Mr. Kaunda leka say here come. Ai, Mr.
Ebosi na me so me space na ye we ya na yes ah o. Ebu.
Bibi.
Okay, me ni anti o.
Me din chia so ko de ma Dr. Alajima Mudu ba me na wie chia na yere ne ho ka vo Haji Samira about me. Atiki Yakubu ne Mandela we afi so mutie nti omo so me chi omo. Nti yenko the conversation on the table.
Ahwada ben.
Bibi.
Yes sir.
Assembly mpinfo kan me de pa na say so it is pounding out. You'll be a kind of vindication. It's in the womb of time.
Yeah.
Share assemble bank crofobek cassette basa uye will be our kind of cre. And no creso or wafa. It's just a matter of time. The truth will unveil itself.
Yeah.
Let me say Kaunda can same be your say oh nanka some previous administration. Nanka BBC and Kayim bringing out a report na worker. Sadias ye be kobi wa under Kufuado. So I say
on election-related violence.
Oh, and yeah, but every BB in your say BB basic.
No, we are specific to the
election-related violence. I also we establish a committee,
a commission.
A commission. Our model report by. Into bringing out a report and establish a commission. This is not the first time.
Okay.
ABSida. when you go beyond election, we
violence
so you can say election. It's my petty picture. Besides John Mahama, so John Mahama, but you can't.
But with regards to the issues of election-related violence, specifically, there were calls on Akufo-Addo to investigate Umumwu 2020.
Okay.
Why not?
But he did an election-related, you can say, violence.
He did.
Oh, I also was one.
No, I mean, I refer to 2020. 2020, we lost about 8 people. I also was one. We didn't lose Ubi and Wum. But specific to the issue of 2020 elections, civil society, NDC, all called for a national probe into the circumstances surrounding Sayewono. Techiman South. But the Akufo-Addo did not do that. Anything they be a man for born Abaso say, Ebo John Mahama Abaso say, why ye we no?
2024, when you say Crawford, your chin Crawford be relating to election. 98.9 about that particular one yesterday.
2024.
Yes, just this the past election.
Your chin Crawford,
your chin Crawford more than 100. Now pertaining to election, the last election. Yantis or Kahwasem. No, he didn't.
That's what I said.
Yet Chiom, but the any report beyond by Yera John Mahama, Eddie Jumedi and Bema Ekufudan Parano, or Cassette 2020 and 2024. But Yanti anything related to 2024 last year's election.
Yes.
Yanti any report beyond
what can Muntaka
I'm talking about baby sa over 100 and something for a Chiomono. Yanti anything.
Okay, so Omo Ayachi de Achiomo.
It's okay.
This report is on unresolved election-related violence. Omo a wose achom, no ma ye bibi ni achom. So ya achom dia police for ne ose busom say omo prosecute omo na kosi sen. But this report is on election-related violence no omo mawu a ye hwehwe mu kura ye nim ni esi ye.
Bibi, can I proceed?
You can proceed, but that's a clarification.
Me that say. Bibi.
Yeah.
You may be see last year, Yachin Crawford, and that reports now, the minister in charge of interior, police for investigation. We report on some of us today expect to say over 100 people so a chiomono, almost on car or be update so far, baby aquacosi. But the perception is say because no more NDC phone tea, am I anti Hoshe? And also that's our call. What I want to establish is that say o mampeni bi be investigation na so better abedwoko bi say yen hwe election related issue bi mu no. This is not the first time.
Okay.
That's what I want to establish. They be saying now Kase as a John Mahama be a one. That's the reason why I was saying that.
Okay.
Now, ba e wutu senya east issue no. Ye ma mbe visa wa konse ni nyame so. Ni nyame ye nyame oso pa. Ni nyame ti ase. When you say because of a DSC or Utsunya East and I'm recently na Ablukmanov, could be ye
revenge.
Yes. But ne a yentro and that it's a yanutia. It's because of that. That's the reason why recently now NDC for people say Omukuma ameno. Because now they were coming for revenge. And even I am Baby, I really like the way I want share my program na say mu bise bisansem. Say enipa kro no wu ye no. Aden na omo no omo netika ni mu are not availing themselves for interrogation. Why are they not assisting investigation? Yama me can say na koyo. Why you not telling us today say me for synchrophone so mombekasa. Wow. Is she serious? Obi kunu obi ba ahwe nenkwa. When she was supporting you. Was hwe nenkwa na ye hia nkrofo bekasa. Ne hu se no kre asem ye nya ne kuma subira. What see if Sankrofos your mom bam bekasa? What the idea now bets me I ho? Really? Really? Hey, and I would see an in some sort of can yeah
some no chrono police station
uncle ya report umpoye uncle ya report umpoye clearly not say funny home and at the end is no a woman and way or yeah and press conference no or see a fed your person yeah no who be a
mother for
all
mother for
be about to get
obia ne and party for or say mother for all togetherness near to the rank and file of the party
of her party.
Yes.
So there's kind of something over there between the party.
So her concern is just about her party, not even the entirety of Ewutu Senya East. Debbie, and if no crest or per se NDC for more Ewutu Senya East, and or do more back together. Any power wewu na all do with you. Wahwere nkwa as obadi enke expect sen ka obenya abadaye bi na ka wa follow the whole issue. First of all, obeka che sen crofo 2 ene wuye, but the police report and they say back up. Who make you Elias Abuka says or say ye be ma bodies ne so e ba we chantro and I said, if you pump ne woo ya, baby out, and you ready woman meniaje, baby, why are there? You asked relevant questions. Say, oh, we are offer, oh, like, how did he die? The range of a tuono. Ebani say, was it close? Was it far? Now, Mr. Kaunda Kaseɛbɔ said they were attacked. We are then our establishes at the end said they were attacked. How did you come to that conclusion? How did you come to that conclusion that they were attacked and they responded?
Yeah. I said
yes.
Media report because we are having reporters on the ground.
He relied on the reporters.
Said they were attacked.
And also,
but there is no verifiable way be a said truly they were attacked. So clearly, in some no more kind of cry, you ain't mean some fan casem. Anything that was say yeah, my mate now call you. Together with Nkrofo no mo kan ho waka ni mu nyina, they need to avail themselves for questioning.
Or see they were 6 in number in a Mahindra pickup. They were 6.
And none of them is willing to talk.
Mahindra no efa nipa 5. A double cabin. Efa nipa 5.
Yes.
Also no mo 6. Kawuna so say na omu emema ni gina bucket nim. How many people were in the bucket? How many people were in the main chamber? Osina now call you said they were 6 in number.
And if you want to say there are so many questions there was
questions
yenya who answers here. Because omo can wait and I mean see a train 3 no there. Ni eja to work kese ho met na ho.
Na kwala na oso no no gina ho bie no so ese na omu gina bucket nim.
Just look at that.
So how many people were in the bucket? How many people were in the car itself?
Just look at this. So maybe me busamia Senya wudi kan no. The ministry in charge of interior, the Ghana Police Service, should take this matter because there are so many things I was saying unveiling. Did the guy die due to a gunshot? A free the other side neighbor.
And if you
that's something that we need to know because we can't just brush it off because the MP wants to be a mother for all. Enti obi a wahwere ne nkwa obi yere obi kunu obi ba obi ani daso because you want to become a mother for all enti yem brushing it off
because the committee no so say omo tutu fi omo ka ni mu committee no report ne kira omo anete Mahindra ni mu ensu tutuo
so na exchange
eye wo mu tuo no ne bo wo mo nipa no ana the alleged that wakum sinko fo tuo ne bo nipa no. Then the other police over far body no koye omani achiri na omankoye official complaint say
exactly
this is what really happened.
Exactly. So he has answers to so many things. Because how can say bibi besi na mo say yem pese ye kasa ye no kra twetwe aso bibi bibi esio munipa
woni ne nanam
na mo mbra mbe ya na mo say yem pese ye kasa please
we please no
I was here Paul Machel
no mo be kasa
because already you know Send and some neko so far no. I said vindicate Mami how Kumsin. So right now, so and for Obian person or associate how Kumsin to the whole conversation anymore because it goes beyond Mami maybe how Kumsin. Now, na better than say muamu no e die be na wo ho ye nim die na mo be ka e wo ho a mo pese mo ma yehu ene nipa ko no so a wotu kwa amono ne no die na okwa ye wo ho
e so okosa no ho yare
how many months
minimu die
ekuro be nkura
why na de ne ko e
ekuro be nkwa na etu na wakwa kwotena close to a year so okosa no ho yare
e be a gunshot wound so the chance na ewu
e be say how long
o say den so share na e nyina miamia.
But doctors for there come out your moody view. Doctors for there come out your moody view. Until can bet me a bit. Can you so bet me if you gonna bet me a champion in your media abu boom na. But here now be yin same beyond because also can crowd no mote can nimu. Baby, we need more answers. Mami fa we enfan count say na
anybody till na me
they show the presidential jet.
Okay.
Bibi, yesterday Mampini, yesterday the finance minister, yesterday the interior minister, Pacho Okujeto Ablakwa, flight expert, Amayeti said the current presidential jet, no, our last one was 25 years, so said 20 years. Inti Nyakopon Yadoma by 2030, and I can say a bit me develop before to be Okujeto Ablakwa, flight expert. Into Onwaka, and ya feigning never be a discussion, say here a different from.
But the fact that the lifespan.
Yeah.
Ebe ended 2030 does not mean say in the course of its lifespan in develop a fault. It doesn't mean say in develop a fault.
Oh, but could you talk actually say ewo engines miensa na baku kura say ya mienu no betimi ahodi no. Nti that means it is fit for a purpose. Who you so brofu bi okan.
Oh no, it's in pristine condition.
Pristine there that means ejina na so pa. Ananya brofu ni meaning no. In say brofu ni meaning na dia. And all kind of somewhere last year say last year.
Yeah, last year.
Pristine last year into mean same bedroom pepe so be this year. Into a
play no crane ewe na chi.
And no crane is pristine condition.
Na ewe na chi.
And no say pristine condition.
Rusty.
Into the my mama penny using this.
They won't mean using this.
I don't want me using this.
And you safe.
Back for the safe man.
Happy FM.
Some can say you're safe.
And I mean, by any can say you're safe. Into was
what your politics.
And your politics that me speaking fast.
Say you're safe, my president.
Maybe so they make me so I'm just speaking. And your politics that me.
Yeah, then
I'm speaking the farm, speaking their own language or more. But
that is politics.
It's
because
not politics.
You know the thing is not safe.
I don't know.
How don't you know? I need to will and can't say you're safe.
But I say need to chantro.
It's your politics. Because we need no crano.
Na it was omu chantro. Bibi there be say minim no crane there. Does it mean say akuje to chantra na? So chantro the end fine. Yama Ghana phone say okuje to ebe chantro kire ye. It's in by this and kasa misinformation and disinformation beyond apasia ki osi echini tum because we check Ghana phone tro. Self flight no pristine condition there was 20% 20 years lifespan. Na engine ba ko say ba ko betimi aye dwuma de mampani akobebi obeko bia. When him say about yeah, and now no pharmacy say baby so
it's still in France.
And my say baby so enya fault
omo de call no.
Yes.
And omo hu say fuel tank ni leaky.
Okay.
And omo yeah.
Okay.
And actually ko hu say ne wings no ba kon so ase leakage go. Ta komo de ba no hu say no leakage bi nso no.
When na the reason omo breast is here.
Then na we na check.
When the reason omo breast. Oman no. Oman no.
We mami.
Bibi, what den tronin dada? What den kontompo eji to me a it haunts you. Because mimi jidi same ye man penny die.
Yeah.
I will see a man a very comfortable you can say.
Not just comfortable, it must be safe as well.
Safe and comfortable. Now untimi nya sebi nyansa ne adwen pamfem bu man no. But right now no the current president is going through a mess because of the words of his own people.
Niema amount for Eje Okujeto Ablakwa 70D and at the time na ye defense minister catch say aeroplane no problem wo ho was say tough from our president. The likes of Liberian president was flying a Fokker 900 and Namibwa. If Georgia was flying it, why was it not fit for our president?
And that means this president who can use Mebwa.
Sana de na kwa.
Oh, yes, sir. But no, maybe he went beyond that too. Guy ne Kaseɛbɔ.
Me da say. Ebo. Me do so.
Maybe me da say. Medical man, chairman pen, his excellent John Dramani man, na be di achire.
Yeah.
Professor Jedan no poko adwuma. Me chair party pen for na. Honorable Sidin Kachana Julius. The regional chairman so kan.
Julius Ben okay.
Honorable Julius Lepra, chief of staff.
Now Obo chief of staff.
Chief of staff.
Bono Ross.
Okay.
That chicken na Aboni di Mazazaro. Julius Debra.
The candidate.
Yes. That chicken na Aboni di no.
Uncle candidate.
Boni di ni.
Oh, there be some media me say any candidate for. Hey. Yenyandu won't. So I mean moment in fact they blame the way people are putting the blame on
nobody's putting blame.
I don't really understand.
Critical questions. If you have answers to the
questions. Because
answers to the questions, Fabra.
Because say yeah election na SMS ni abo bitu na police abefa body must the person go to police station to go and make official complaint or because this is criminal offense. The police should invite the woman because we don't go for them. I say police inviting no obituary statement and you know because a national issue, a election and you find it will be like a board or them unless you bear complaints and me complain and me complain. This is national issue. Election is necessary. You don't if any panel man by reporter.
Question.
Oh, sure. Happy FM 98.9.
Gidi si. Touch wood. Ne tu obi ato na wakwala bi hotel shop na no tu na bɔ no. Police for gidi si police for aba. Nipa na tu no bɔ no mo de no kɔ. Obetena shop ho na be di akire.
My baby, this issue you are talking about is different from the election.
What's different about that?
My shop is my private place. You understand? My shop is private place. My election is national election.
The car they were in, ANDC car.
No, ANDC car, but we are doing election. That is why when election day, government deploy a lot of people to various stations.
So, my Musa questions. Elections. Or central region. When they were monitoring team now, who do baby? Be a polling station, be giddy SC. Any two at two, or team members in the back, a two born. And a police for body no call. Only team lead. And one for you and I.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that. I'm saying that we shouldn't put that blame on the woman. Say, well, I'm fine. Maybe if it's ideally, I send a cultural statement. But a police officer said yes, sir. And I mean, if I say, say, the other sent to go to the say, you're going to go for a while. Now, police have a fuck for no qua. Now, police wants to be a ma, or be a fiat one for complaint to your jacket. No. Is that how it's supposed to be done?
And
no.
Happy as a responsible company.
But so one year, this is national issue.
Happy as a responsible company will show interest in seeing to the end of the matter because the staff.
Yes. And yes. Any another issue. And another issue.
And then another issue.
No, I'm saying that
the main issue.
I am using happy because the issue can say I should not even supposed to use happy because happy a private entity. At CBS, I am responsible of the owner of the station to make sure that things are done well. But when it comes to election issue, they are national issues. What's the
yes. Election, police for Begaria.
Yeah, because the election, police for Megaria. Because the election is a national issue.
Especially when Unipa na one emrantie ne namono ese ne opponent e na eku nipa no meba ono be ye dede se ni political opponent e na eku nipa no nyabotre
okay
ni political opponent e na eku nipa no na ya befa body ni kwa wo na wo ne boys ne namono unkodi asem na chi biem to ensure that justice is served and nipa na wo so oku nipa no ye de na famra kwan so
bibi. She can do that. But and you duty be because you say DVL penny better abeka say obi or fan a bribe one then ya friend so me ya no yes nti so obi we me fan say na kwan some call kan kwan na entro o twa nto say how akum say akum nipa e dey na say police here we dey me find say na how na ko o twa che Ghana for say how akum si akum nipa mati ono say o twa nto nsan ko police get say me twa nto say how akum say police na here na say say asem say so mo frɛ my police station me na me na chat right now o ka kire me say in fact a private chat I need not to say it over here but I'm saying say he was trying to suggest say or your MP until before Crown police being invited say police to toilet the parliament no me
she was not an MP.
Yes,
she wasn't an MP.
Yes, so that is where I was not convinced. I sent her that message. No, listen to me, I'm coming. I sent it. I don't know whether on the name chat and will be for a name chat. That one there. Because
don't refer to your chat with her.
Okay, so
because
yes,
we are doing a corner.
Yes. So I'm trying to say okay, baby. There may person make be able say. Pen press conference no here. Okay, say. In some na committee no omo obusebisa it's not conclusive. Na me so me wan say because it's conclusive the committee members no don't they have the right? Don't they have the power to spin those people that?
No, they don't have.
Why?
It is only a court that can subpoena in.
And so
we're a task force.
Yes, a task force. Yeah, why a committee?
Finding,
so why do you think say me first okay, let's assume say how come Sabo now ono mo nam na assembly say ne ono mo nya fine. Don't mean from committee then as away. Let's assume that the politics here. There are no permanent friends and permanent enemies in politics. Okay. I am trying to and just say I'm telling you let's assume say be a nanko for na no mo nam no and ne say na me no ka say unso no aye statement say unso aye statement say
obey mother for
yes. So let's assume say nko for na no mtika me ne ono mo nya fine into me from a committee then as a way.
Why should we assume?
No, I'm trying to sometimes I just want to be at some point. Wouldn't be because committee we man say nipa ya wo ka ne mu ayabu obitu mu abaya mo power say busa na hu ne ntia assembly si ye
also incorporate
na we jane sara
onye ne den
nipa dinta no anti me ma about ambeka say na ko yo say because na go asema me ni video me tie asema o kan say the fans enko follow esi omo nkasa no enkyere say assembly da video say video say dey no dia dance say enko fo ewu a must it end there?
Where are the videos?
Obasanjo about the committee
no what or no so
these questions must
or the press conference or the press conference no or media my reporter that my cover press conferences such press conferences we are you be ma documentary evidence you chama ye nyina either on pen drive. These are the videos a dead DS 70 or any press conference.
But press conference yeah about come with questions.
Yes.
Nti adena media forum call
no. Why organizing on our quite same busa questions. Some press conferences
to our questions be busa questions.
We are not just trying to do anything. Nipa na kasa nti na asem na oka no. Committee report to that. Nti enye say assume bibi.
Because on based on the waka say the meeting program can say when say after all the investigations, the truth will come out. Not on person bekasa.
What truth?
The truth about because videos are there.
The woman says that committee na semo ma kan to no so no nye no kure wan kasa. But one can press conference ni mu ne o ka kire committee no. How are we supposed to proceed? And how are we supposed to believe her?
Kakra meeting no. Or no kire say na
but why are you defending this?
No. I have to go because me, I don't see why.
Must you defend?
I don't see why Muntaka got there are a lot of issues. Yeah, they are to any. Baby, what the Jimmy?
Muntaka, they are now what kind of house?
No, not say.
The Chima didn't report him. A holistic report. I don't know why you are.
The report, no, see, then go for some Munkas what next?
So they'll continue to investigate.
Internet is the only idea. Why do you bring the report out? So if you are not done with the investigation,
problem is what they out.
Of course, it's only there because that is why I'm not able to a lot of questions for ourselves. Yes, maybe that is the point. Because only
that is not a strong point.
Not and can say say me investigation go for say me omo nkasa intelligence assessment in tro no mutwa ese o make that conclusion but so we why do you come out to give us
my problem with you is that you haven't read Muntaka's report you haven't read it.
Yes, I accept it, but I'm saying that
okay
so I
can understand your frustration
but you na yete na obiase you na yete na ni me ba the meeting na mu na no so obi antimi anka say conclusion of the report is this. And I want to
you haven't read the report.
Mr. na want to say no. No me put go say sanka me ba na nka okay mu ntu am mu di kaka say go metie o kwan so am dey ba tie. Enti sanka mu na mu yam ka so reporting na che say ngofo no so o mu nkasa. Nso o mu nkasa what next? It means we hear report no. So we hear the other na we dey ba abontin.
Ebo. Sa question na obusa say onwie ya de no de ba abontin no eye moot.
Okay.
President am an assignment. Constituency bia asem si wo ho. Ne wo gada ye wo de atudwa. Ewutu Senya East. Any the only constituency tax force no entimi conclude your investigations because of unwillingness to cooperate. You are saying say ma mba mbefa sa update ne magana for in this report because enwie sa bet na na.
I mean that's how I feel.
Why?
Because if you say yeah the ejuma ma who say hanon because of this until says okay tell top until or the report am on twice be man because I want twice be there because a investigation now here. So we investigation at this point
or say the tax force will continue its investigations. That does not stop the tax force from telling us what they have initially gathered.
Yes.
Bibi, I don't know why you want to defend the matter.
It's not the issue of being defending the matter.
But my principle.
This report, the Interior Minister, not just a community, the president have read the report before he came out with it.
He couldn't have published the report.
The president, the cabinet have received the report. They've gone through it and they okay it before he came out to tell Ghanaians what is inside the report.
Then because what I'm trying to say is so okay then so when we read my yes, because report we investigation inconclusive. You see that is why today we are here
and
talking about a lot of things.
That is why in the report or indicating say investigations will continue. What stops them from giving you the initial findings?
Bibi, anyway, my opinion is say no omo yo madmani na wi na omo magana fu hu de esi o ka because
bonito
or the issue of nipo
ba wo de yo now so
ni audio na ma mo boy Captain Smart there no o ka say 2 people are down no that
beba and o san so ka say police fu abefa bodies no anya befa wo mo was so police fu abefa bodies no na say dey wa come ma kire wa san ko repeat
no where but the issue is that so because ka kwa say esia it because oni pa be 20 me form ko by be don be do hospital doctor permit me pronounce obi awu
when bodies are taken away by the police ye do go pick up mu di mu to body bag mu e dey no hu ye o ka say 2 bodies have been taken away from a house.
That one to be frank, I disagree with this. Okay,
nipa de kan ya.
You just play the tape.
I won't waste time to play it again. My boss,
because me, I believe say
one person defend it. But
the woman said the thing.
Yes, one no. Reporter no.
2 people are down.
Reporter no. I can say nipa ba ko ewu ba ko epra. Ono na call your ten nchen. What say reporter ne ka say ba ko ewu ba ko epra. But na call your say police for ba be for 2 bodies.
Information me gather normally baby over report na committee for the kakra again according to information me kwam where say guy no or bank hospital
guy ben
yes the name na bubu
wanna say
Send you be on the
super so say committee no committee ni nim say nipa na da bank hospital anom so kwa America.
Well, that's the information I'm getting.
You are indicting the interior minister.
Bibi,
anyway.
Mekai pass the be eba hanklebu. Okay, say when Attorney General eba out, not the information, but now was supporting no. In terms of what say what supporting Attorney on investigation. And we any you can say on
National Service scandal.
Yes.
Attorney General had 2 press conferences were home. No building the docket.
Yes.
But no any
docket is
investigation. No investigations. But he was holding press conferences. Because there was no docket.
And I said docket the police in the bay. Okay.
It's your whole basis na no oka so me akron for.
Yes. So investigation when no just oka so me akron for.
There no so that we investigation so we
at the time I know what your press conferences
no we say so obi fa docket ma about and check on investigation. Ebi na da na kwani ti a o say because Attorney General any evidence. Into also media dance, we media dance man. I mean, what are now? I just say you don't know the
process. All right.
And yeah, I say who supports say you can say media trial. Who say who supports it?
Our time is.
I
how so about cancer party?
Oh, well, I
wasn't Koyema and no party. Prince, 5 minutes to wrap up.
I want to pull out this my frustration. Because me muntaka no me be a course no. Me dem ya happy about say say na me ko
nim
na me go so be say muntaka
na wa kan ha
be so investigation officer
medu mo microphones no bibi medu mo microphones
Uncle, what I say, we are doing politics. Me always say I'm here not as a politician.
Yeah, you're a journalist.
I'm here not as a politician. All of us belong to a political party. Yeah. But if the thing is not defendable, we don't need to defend it. We must tell the truth. What I say? Say then we find solution to it.
Exactly.
So the akosono ankrebo enye. And now we should not blame any minister for coming to tell Ghanaians the truth. This is the report. So this is the report, and the report have come out. Also, the catcher of my say, the you know, Techiman South. The thing is the truth. So once you say a true no, if you police for the soldier for, you find you charge you
in one constituency, crowd can I say
yes.
So they need obi o she soldier uniform eko tutu omo interrogate soldier for na no more duty no omo se sa nipa no onka omo nimu no so now they are going to work on getting that guy
so even 30 months outside of the mama can 30 months out
how put inside of
no clip na ono obey allegation me one no obey allegation
somebody did say
acquire allegations so obi abey attack me ani e frɛ wo sebra wo na oba kan we committee ni say wo se wo kra wan ka sa wo se wo kra na woni ho na asɛm no kra ansi
yes sa the committee ni
yes
before you defend somebody
no tie me that person
elite wow 30 months out 30 months out issue no see now 30 months out issue no day one
yeah
when the incident happened on say we have sources, we have insiders. Some of us were told say the guy video about to know target he was not a military officer.
Yeah.
Some of us even were told say importing if you could be so you know you didn't buy.
You didn't be frame.
You didn't be frame. You share no military uniform. But you can't initial no. Omo catch say boy or a military officer. The then government attacked some of us. Certain some national security guys they were trailing as who for baby o share obo. Today we catch officer. You be do. You munja trading. Emma me made them who come out. I catch him said that guy we know him. This is the report some of us. Omo deny so there is a military officer. And so military officer they were not able to produce
the staff number
the station could not be any baby. and akwa be pie ne no so ahu ti eno kra no e ba akopɛ it's just time
gaskiya guda kadeni
so lokaci ya ke ko duka ya nuna
that's right yempon
bibi
yeah
I'm going to say, and uncle boy,
you have made my Friday.
Yeah. No, last one, okay. I don't know, okay. Last one, okay. No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Presidential jet, you know.
Okay.
How do I say?
Bibi.
What's it okay? Me time so
Bibi. I'm going to say, and uncle boy, or yeah, you can say. A man who normally supports say updating Ghana for Debiano and the uncle Bomo say muntaka mu wi omo investigation ti omo ntimi mbe kasa hey won say yes fidie no eso nisunko eja ni usunko for me gidi say omaye djuma the police for bo mo djuma omo de omo report aba say ye ma me na
muntaka ba so wan fa no krewe nsie
yeah
you ought to praise him for that.
So one fan no create and say
even though Ekotia
the party what vindicate him and me visa wa kumsin for me say him na call your GD say no cre bi no one fan you've not come there to testify
yes
una uni hompo what's in na uni ho 80 for me
but you are thinking but on press conference or since answer committee can anya no cre
enya no cre
so also look say a day na
okay
this press conference na me dey ma
there be one
press conference or see okache nko committee ni say
yes
okọ baby oto abofo na also okọ rounds no hu say car Land Cruiser
that's in the interview
any a Nadmo card in it to who send a life a danger that baby would say on tia what na me a bit way about your capital conclude that statement and okay say when him say after the investigation the truth will come out
80 for me Mijidi says if or any contrary evidence they are often come you can say police for no now assist you with so at the end of the day Ghana for be who no cry a womb but now you kasa ne there per report I wanted there Yemami Vevisa Kumsin has been vindicated and now we can clearly see say Yemami now call you one dino cry and Ghana for
Manuel Dako, a member of the MPP's comms team, Ebo Kumsin, a member of the NDC's Central Regional Elections Directorate, and a member of the NDC's Communications Bureau. Prince Kaunda Ayamba, Mayambe. When you gonna new? Yes, or no ANSM Truni or Sansu Organizing Secretary Emma Pring Park. Bidini Besmark Brown, thanks for the pleasure of your company. Now what you na Beda Joe Sanko, Jimaima Adato, Namada Joyce, Abena Akumeni one swase, Oma Bomechi Domama na watchi aye krabe. Yes, sorry so be ani ejemu diama happy Kaseɛbɔ timuno. Omu de numre nunsia de no ebe sumyen.
Na Kaseɛbɔ no